while the rest are asleep. Five microphones blaze, a horrifying sight. Tearing through movies that hide in the night. They got the gore and they got the more to discuss. The only crew a true horror head can trust. They're the Gore and more boys, dropping knowledge and screams. The ultimate squad for your darkest bad dreams. From slasher flicks brutal to ghosts in the wall. They're best friends forever.
Just watching
Fucking
y'all's
hate you,
faces
dude.
on the corner was fucking epic. Oh,
I
my
am so
Lord.
glad you went with the gay cowboy one. That was great.
I look
Well,
good in that cop uniform, so I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna lie, Bob, you do. Fucking pull it
Oh
off.
God, that
You
was
can
funny.
all blame Mel for that
Ah.
because they were talking in their bar group chat about what they wanted to do for Halloween.
Okay.
Somebody was like, "Oh, we could be Super Troopers," and Mel was like, "Fuck that, let's be Reno 911," and sent the picture of Dangle in his short shit. And I was like, "Oh, I got a picture of Bob in that." She's like, "Oh my God, you need to post that on Facebook." I said, "You know what? Even one better. I'm gonna make a new fucking intro for the show."
I like it. I don't know who that lady Jean was with, but I'm sure she was a lucky gal. So, welcome to the Gore Board Podcast, the shit show as you know. I am your not so mean fluff mess stream, Big Johnny D, bringing it in. Yeah, sorry for us laughing like that, but Scoobs made us a new intro, and that was a
I'm-
fucking
I'm-
good one.
I'm
bud.
also
Thank you
very-
for that.
I'm also super happy you put midget Scott Bakula on there.
Well, Brody got off too
I
easy.
noticed, I noticed that too. I was like, oh, yeah.
Well, Brody's needed a little bit more comedy to it because, you know, yeah, to us, him with the dinosaurs is funny, but, you know, Scott.
Not
Bakula
everybody gets
needed
that
some love.
joke.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what's better, him playing with dinosaurs or the other one of him riding that Triceratops. Like, that was pretty solid too.
I mean, either one.
The best was his wife Samara Weaving.
Oh,
leaving
yeah.
him. And he's like, quiet, they're fighting.
Right.
Next week.
All right. So today is August 3rd, 2026.
That's
and
fucked
well,
up.
yeah, it is, dude. We're halfway through summer. And well, we're talking a newer movie today. This actually came out last year, and we're talking Dangerous Animals. This is a my pick. I believe I put this on the list and I grabbed it from the list. So
Correct.
I don't. It was ahead of some movie I saw last year. That's why I saw the trailer, saw it in theaters, thought it looked pretty good. I was like, that looks interesting. I will watch that. And then here we are. I'm trying to think what movie it was. I feel because this was Shudder based, right? Like this was made per so probably Clown in the Cornfield. That I feel is also Shudder based. I feel like that would make sense.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. All right. I believe this was a first time watch for the four of us. I don't know about Brody per se. I think Brody did see it.
I think he's seen it
prior. So we do have a video from Brody. I'm glad at least I got a new one for all of us to fucking scope out. I know sometimes we like to dive into the older ones, but every once in a while we need a fresh new one too. So whether it worked for you or not, we'll discuss. But before we do, let me just say, what's up, Gene? And
Hi, Gene.
Thanks for joining, buddy.
Hygiene.
But before we discuss this movie, we need to do what we always do and talk about what we did or did not do in this past weekend, whatever the fuck. But in order to do that, I need Mr. Vasquez's help. So, Steve, if you could please.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your Slice of Life!
Fuck
Wow.
yeah, dude.
Oh,
That was far from
yeah.
the mic, too. Like, imagine if it was like in the mic. God damn.
Our ears would have been bleeding.
Probably.
Already am.
Eyes too. Penis
Booty hole. I'll say booty holes, too.
I would have blown some minds like fucking Jables did.
Hey,
in
you're blowing
Tenacious
more than
D.
my mind, baby.
Oh,
So, yeah. Chad Daddy, how was your weekend, brother?
Not too bad. The kids were at the in-laws all weekend, so it was just nice to have some me and Steph time. So we dropped them off Friday. Yeah, I went up to Du Bois where not a lot to do up there. We just went to a couple different places. Came home, got in the pool for a little bit, nice and relaxing. Which, by the way, the pool is like fucking crystal clear now, thanks to the new pump and everything.
Mhm.
Nice.
Nice.
Gotta
Very
ask
sweet.
you really quick on your pool, man.
Mhm.
So those dragonfly things, they really work around your pool?
They seem to.
Okay. Because I know,
Like-
when Molly uses it, she's walking, so it's moving. I just didn't know if it would be stagnant or if, like, because you're sloshing in the pool, they're moving a little bit.
We
anyway.
hardly get any insects around the pool. We get like little gnats in the
What
pool.
about horseflies?
No, not really.
Horseflies love me for whatever reason. I don't fucking know. So
That's what the dragonflies are for, is to keep the horseflies away.
I might have to start swimming ridiculously. We'll see.
And I'm pretty sure we have like the exact same ones Molly has too, because it has a little alligator clip on the bottom.
The best quote I need my brother-in-law's like quote on the package, because he's like, I hate how fucking stupid this is that it works so well. And I'm like, yes, that's a sell right there, dude. So,
That would be great.
but awesome. Glad you got to enjoy the pool, brother.
Yeah, and Saturday we originally had plans to go see the new Spider-Man movie. And for whatever reason, I was like, you know what, I'm just not feeling it. You know, we don't have the kids here. We've been needing to make a Sam's Club run for the longest time anyway. So we went down to Butler, which is where Mr. TJ Bowser lives.
Okay.
Did not see him because we were just getting stuff done. So normally, like, when you take the kids and we go to Butler, it's like 5-6 hours we're gone. We're there and back in 3 hours ish.
Nice.
Got everything done that we needed to do. Had lunch/dinner at Chipotle, which pissed Gene off.
Wait, you had lunch and dinner there, or like you
No,
had,
we
like,
just-
a
it was just-
weird?
You had a
It
lovely
was like
dinner.
it was like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Ah,
We
I
were just
gotcha.
so full
Lupper.
from that was lunch and dinner.
Lupper.
Because he's already getting all
May I,
fired up.
is
in the
there a
chat.
reason why?
Because I've been to Chipotle with him a couple times, but I've been to Chipotle with the wife more times. And originally he wanted to go see Spider-Man with me this weekend, and I said no. Steph wants to see it. We'll go. I want to go see it with her. And then I canceled that to go get some stuff done that we needed to get done. And he was mad about that. And then we were playing Helldivers. Was it Saturday night?
Mhm.
Yeah. Did like one thing of Helldivers. I told him, "Oh, I went to Chipotle." He's like, "Oh, fuck off."
You need Chad and Gene in the scene from oh my god, not Knocked Up. What's the second one there? Or maybe it was Knocked Up, where he was like, "Where'd you go?" I went and saw Spider-Man. Well, I like Spider. Like just
Oh,
put
no,
Gene
that's,
over
Oh,
40
40
this
and
is
up
40
or something.
This
Or-
is
oh,
40.
okay. So
Yeah.
the sequel, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
I
right.
like Spider-Man.
I like
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
like that. That's all I'm envisioning as Chad is telling me that.
But yeah, so we didn't go see Spider-Man. Then we came home, hung out Saturday, did a quick hell dive with Scoobs. Then he left to take Charlie to the doctors, like he said. So we did a little phasmophobia, which Gene had us absolutely dying just because.
God.
So we were in Edgefield. Got everything figured out, got the ghosts, solved the ghost, got all our objectives.
I saw the
And-
message.
And it was a Ouija board, was the cursed objects were coming downstairs. Gene's like, all right, we got everything. Who wants to fuck with the Ouija board? Which, to me, what would you translate that as?
I'm already fucking
It's
with
fucking
it.
Phasmado time. It's go time.
Yeah. That would say hide and seek, right?
Hi, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Oh yeah, he did say that too. I said about Chipotle. He's like, oh, why'd you take her?
I
But,
don't know. She's only my wife.
But yeah, so he said, let's fuck with the Ouija board. I translated that as hide and seek. So I went back, grabbed the board. I said, play hide and seek, dropped the board, ran. Gene comes in, Chad, we'll adjust the board. He's like, goodbye. He's trying trying to get it to stop counting down. And me and Steph went and hid in the lockers in the garage. I had to mute my mic. I was laughing so hard. She couldn't get her locker door closed. She was laughing so hard. And of course, Gene ended up getting killed.
Ah.
Oh, well.
There's hello,
Hello.
my love. But yeah, so we were just laughing so hard from that. But oh god. And let's see. Then Saturday we're out shopping around, and my mother-in-law called and asked if we wanted to go up there for dinner on Sunday. And I was already running around all day Friday and Saturday. I'm like, I don't want to go. She's like, okay, if nothing else, I'll go up. So she went up there. I did some house cleaning and then watched this movie. So that was pretty much my weekend in a nutshell. Scoobs, how about you, brother?
Let's see. What did I do? I didn't really do much, man. I got a little bit of gaming in Friday night. None of you guys were on, but I got some hell diving done with some randos.
Oh, sorry. That reminds me. I also watched Obsession over the weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you remember his message? What the fuck did I
I
do?
didn't go. I missed so much over the weekend.
That was a very disturbing movie.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Great.
so
It's fucking great.
It was
like
really
it
good.
then, I'm assuming. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, she damn
know
well
what
better get. She better get at least an Oscar nomination for that performance because
Yeah.
that was
She
fantastic.
scared the fuck out of me, dude. Like I was like I said, dude. I think I said to you guys when I got done with that movie, I was like, dude, like I had like PTSD. I'm like, did I just go through an abusive relationship? What just happened?
Did I just?
And that's just the surface level shit,
Yeah.
right? That's not even
Yeah.
thinking about like really she's not even the villain. Like that's just
No.
bullshit. Yeah. So, but that's a whole different podcast, dude. We should definitely do that at some point.
Oh, I would love to do that next year.
Hopefully we
I
can throw it
agree.
on next year.
Fair
So
What's
did a
up,
little bit of
Brody?
gaming, and then I was in bed by
Brody.
I don't know, like 10:30 maybe Friday night. I was tired, so went to bed, and that's early for me, especially on the weekends. And then Saturday, what did I do Saturday? Oh, I got up for work. I worked about an hour, came home, was home by 10, and then just kind of vegged out all day. Hired some young kids to come and cut my grass. Their dad was like, "Oh, they're looking for yards to cut." Saw the post on Facebook. I was like, "Tell them to come weed eat my backyard. I'll pay them $60." Paid them to do that. And then I was planning for a night of gaming, but you know, as a parent, Bob, you will understand one day. I was sitting on the couch. Chad had just hopped on. We were playing our game of Helldivers, kicking ass, having fun. Gene was on fire. It was a good old time.
He was too.
Literally on fire, or yeah, I'm on fire tonight.
No,
No,
literally
he was on
fire.
fire.
And Charlie looks over at me and goes, "Daddy, my arm, it's itchy." And I look at her and her whole left arm is just welted up in hives. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I freak out. I tell the boys I got to go. I rush her to the urgent care or the children's urgent care that we have that's like, I don't know, 15 minutes away, 10 minutes away, whatever. I made the trip pretty fucking fast. By the time we got there, it was gone. There was no sign of it on her arm. They still checked her out. They said, you know, it's not affecting her, whatever. She had a doctor's appointment today, so she's fine. For whatever reason, she's breaking out in hives, but they said it's nothing serious, nothing to worry about. So that was that. We got home. The boys had already quit gaming, so the plan was to put the girls down for bed after Damien left and to hop back on and play some video games by myself. No, I fucking fell asleep again before 11 o'clock on a fucking Saturday night. Woke up at 6 a.m. Sunday and just kind of laid in bed, got my grandma out of bed, and we had tickets to go watch Spider-Man at 10:20. So Mel and I, Damien came over to watch the girls and grandma, and Mel and I went on a movie date to go watch Spider-Man, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I know there's a lot of people talking negative about it, but dude, for me, it's probably the best Spider-Man movie that felt like a Spider-Man movie. Like this totally grounded Spider-Man for the most part. In the introduction of other characters, I almost gave away a spoiler, which really isn't a spoiler now that it's everywhere. But
It was never a spoiler. It's
it
it's what
wasn't.
everybody knows.
Everybody
I don't know
knew.
what you're talking about. So
Neither
No,
do
that's fine. But I'm not going to say anything. But that inclusion of that character, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and the effects that it's going to have in future movies that we get. I could talk about it, but we did that. Came home. I made Wagyu burgers, which were fucking amazing. They like melted in your mouth. They were so goddamn good.
nice.
And then I watched Faces of Death, the new one that came out. Was it last year?
yeah.
I think
It was-
earlier
Is it
this
a
year.
reboot? What is it?
It's
It's not a reboot. It's like meta,
It's like a-
right?
it's very meta. It's
Yeah.
basically Faces of Death exists, and a guy goes crazy trying to recreate what's in the movie because he wants to go viral. I enjoyed it. I thought it's not the best fucking movie, but it was.
I
it
like
was
the
solid.
concept though.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty fucking solid. And the chick, she works at, I guess, like TikTok. It's not TikTok. It's called something else, but she works there, and so it's her job to figure out which videos are real and which ones are fake and approve them. And so she's screening them But it was a pretty solid fucking movie, man. I thought
That sounds
I thought
like an amazing VHS wraparound that you just explained right there.
yeah,
dude.
yeah, and it easily
Honestly.
could have been. It easily could have been, but it was solid, man. It was a solid flick. I enjoyed it for what it was. And then what else did? Oh, and then we got to watch this last night, which I can't wait to talk about. And that was it, Bobby.
Well, I did not game this weekend. I actually had my bachelor party this weekend, and I did it in a couple days. Friday, I took off and I went up to my mom's house because that's where everything was taking place up in that area. And Friday night was just dinner with the regular groom's party themselves. And we just went to a nice steakhouse and had steaks and had a few drinks. It was nice to just see everyone and chill. It was a good time.
Solid.
And then my buddy was staying with me at my mom's house. We didn't make it past 12:30. Yeah, we went to bed early too. And then Saturday we went and did Top Golf, which is
Yeah, dude, I've always wanted to do that. It looks fun.
it's fun. It's fun to go.
I mean, it's like a driving range, right? It's just
Yeah,
you're in
it's
the
like
air.
a driving range,
Yeah.
pretty much. And you get to play different games. Like we started playing like Angry Birds on there. You could play this game, you could play that game. And so I think there was like 10 of us that went. And it was so much fun. We had ourselves a good time. And then to cap the night off, we went to my favorite place to go and drink, which is Burnt Mills Cidery up off of 202 here in Jersey. And if anybody here is in Jersey, you need to go and check them out.
Burnt Mills sponsor us.
Burnt Mills, baby, right
Shout out
here.
Burnt Mills.
Go
Shout
pick
out.
up your hat. Burnt Mills Cidery. Come on, guys. And I lost track after my 5th pint, so I'm not sure how much I had, but I know
I know he was feeling good because he
drinking.
mentioned it in the chat. He was pretty drunk.
Mhm.
That's why you're like, one of you said get on and game. I'm like,
Chad
I
did.
don't have
That
the
was me.
I'm like, I don't have the capacity to pick up the controller, let alone I'm not home right now, so I can't do that. So we stayed there till like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. That's when they close anyway. And then we went back to my mom's house and we stopped at the liquor store and started drinking some more. And then my buddy was like, yo, I want some White Castle. He's like, fuck yeah, order some White Castle. We ordered 2 fucking Crave cases. I had to have had about 20, 25 sliders. And
Did you
no
ride
regrets.
the cheetah there?
I wish I did, but I wasn't high.
Say, well, you probably weren't in the Cherry Hill one though, were you?
No. That's about an hour away from my mother's
Yeah,
house.
so- yeah.
But we fucking ate White Castle and drank and chilled and shit. And that was about as best bachelor party I could ask for. I'm not like, oh, let's go do this, go do that. I'm like, I just want to fucking get drunk and chill. I do not give a fuck.
Hell yeah, bro.
We went to Wed.
What's up, Mr. Joe Day?
Mr.
Hello, Joe. And then went to bed around 1 o'clock. I couldn't sleep late in, so got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Had breakfast, came home, napped for a few hours,
Mhm.
and then got up. Rebecca went to her mom's. I stayed back so I could chill, and then watched this movie. And then I was off today. So that was my weekend. It was a bachelor weekend that was just nice and chill, and I couldn't have had it any other way. John?
Sorry, I was just posting the show.
You're
Yeah. So let's see what the fuck did I do this weekend. I had a pretty chill weekend, man. So I already kind of told you guys this, but I thought it was kind of funny. So like Friday, I'm sitting there at work, and we do the Walmart order pickup for our groceries, right? Because that way we don't go in, see different stuff, spend more money, blah blah blah.
Smart.
You know, that was Jen's idea. I can't take any credit for that by any means. She also loses me if I go in there because I'm just like, ooh, shiny penny. So yeah, that's right. So I thought that'd be funny, dude. And I was like, I really want fucking MK2 physical. And the reminder came up. It's like, hey, you got 20 hours to still add to your grocery cart before it's finalized. Is there anything you want to add? I was like, well, yes, there is Walmart. And so I'm telling the people I'm working with in the office, dude, happy Monday, Molly.
Happy
Happy
Monday,
Monday,
Molly.
Happy Monday, Molly.
And so, yeah, I'm telling the people in the office, I was like, I just ordered a Blu-ray on the thing. I was like, let's see how long it's going to take the wife to react. Dude, I walked out of that office and it was already like, why is Mortal Kombat 2 in the grocery list? I was like, because it has essential minerals and vitamins.
That would be Steph.
It's
That'd be Steph.
supposed
Should
to be there.
immediately catch it.
I mean, she didn't like take it out, but she was just like, really? I was like, I don't know how that got in there. Best part is, dude,
How'd that happen?
so we're doing
Just flip of it.
we're doing the pickup outside, right? So it's just Jen and I. Jen's only 2 years younger than me. Obviously, I'm an old fart, dude. I'm at 41. The dude we're loading it. He's like, looks at it, he goes, God damn it. It's like, something wrong, bro? He's like, I gotta ID you guys for this. I was like, all right. I was like, I am definitely twice the age of being able to buy this movie.
But doesn't it make you feel good a little bit?
I mean, the dude's just doing his job, right? So
I
and of course,
hope Steph is still watching right now because that's
dude, I'm in
great.
fucking like swim trunks, so I don't have my wallet. And I'm like, oh fuck. I was like, hey Jen, I was like, I need your ID. And she orders it's her order anyway, so that's how it works. But then the dude's like, they didn't uncase it, so he had to fucking walk all the way back in, fucking undo the fucking security case. I was like, yeah. So.
They did that shit to us when Terrifier, I think it was Terrifier 3. When Terrifier 3 came out, Mel ordered it through Walmart, and the guy brought it out, but it was still in the case. And I'm like,
I can't do shit with this. I can try to get open when I get home.
I got magnets at home.
Yeah,
I mean,
right? I got drills and saws, dude. Let's fucking go.
Get it open.
Here's my thing, man. And I do love owning physical, as we all do. Companies, please stop fucking putting this banner on the fucking cover. Stop putting it on the case. I don't need that on the case, especially the expiration date for the fucking code. It looks like shit. Stop doing that. Put it on the back. Put it in a pamphlet. I don't fucking give a shit. Stop doing that. That's my big fucking gripe for.
I still get carded for spray paint sometimes.
I do too.
I have questions.
I do too.
Never gotten carded for spray paint.
I do.
Never.
Yeah.
They do it all the time here, but like New York, I don't know. They got really weird for a while.
In Gene's defense, he does look like he huffs. So
maybe I do too. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh fuck. MC Spore, baby.
But yeah, so then
where my hands go.
You had a lot of paint chips when you were a kid. Wow.
Under the power lines. But yeah, so then Saturday hung out with some family, had a little barbecue. My uncle and my dad love clams, dude. So they were doing a clam bake thing, and I am not a clam guy, dude. I think that shit's fucking. The texture's all wrong. I'm like, no, dude, that feels like eating a loogie, man. Like it's
there's only one clam I like.
Yeah, fair. Listen, man.
Pirates.
They had burgers and ribs, dude. I'm like, I don't need fucking sea loogies, man. I'm good on that shit. That is disgusting. Was it Saturday? No, it was yesterday. But then after the party, we all kind of split, and our spirits opened up. I have not checked it out yet, but my sis and brother-in-law
They're starting to over here too.
I can't believe ours opened August 1st. I was like, holy shit, dude.
Well,
What are we, a fucking benchmark store now?
But that's when they do here that big.
Yeah, I saw them.
They open it. Once they open that, it's like all bets are off.
But usually it's like, I always thought that was like the first like ta-da, and then all the other stores open like maybe the weekend after, but this was like the day of, and it's like, oh shit.
Well, no, that store opened last week, so you're actually right on schedule.
That makes sense then. But she dropped something off. She goes, hey, there's something on your car, and she got me this. So
hey,
She also got herself one, and he does his little thing.
It's Sienna. Nice.
Yeah. And I like that they straight took the fucking movie sounds, dude. Of like him getting fucking roasted on the street. And I was like, all right. So that was a nice surprise. So once again, thank you, Molly, for that.
Yeah, I saw the video of hers. The cat not really digging it.
I did ask today, though, because I know this is probably more near news, but supposedly there is a leak that very potential. There. Long story short, there was some weird code in some like receipt thing that said Geigameter for Ghostbusters under Spencer's. And it's like, oh, so fingers and dicks crossed. You get the fucking Geigameter from fucking Spirits. Dude. I
want the Geigameter.
So I asked Brian, I was like, yo, was that there? And he's like, no, because if it was, I would have bought it. And I was like, damn, fair. So keep on the lookout, boys, for your local Spirits. And then last thing I got to mention is, so Sunday I came down. I woke up at dad time. So I was like, cool, everybody else is asleep. I'm going to go fucking play some Fortnite or whatever, some shit in the morning. And I see a Walmart thing pop up saying your order is ready. Now, the night before we were playing Mario Kart, we were talking about possibly getting a camera because I stole For anybody that doesn't know, the Switch 2, you can throw a camera on there and have a video chat just like this as you're fucking gaming, which is kind of awesome. So I did it with my podcast camera, and then we were talking about getting the Nintendo one. So I thought that's what she went and ordered. I was like, oh, she got the Piranha Plant. Like, whatever, that's cool. No, she comes back, and she's got this, like, shit-eating fucking grin a mile long, and she's hiding something behind her back. I'm like, what the fuck did you do? She's like, nothing. I was like, what did you do? I don't fucking, I'm like, every time you have that look, I'm like, that look cost me money. I don't know what it is. I just know that look, like, it just fuck. So
I'm not married yet, but I know that look, and I go, what did you do? What did you do?
And I mean, so she got me my own Switch too. And
Nice.
yeah, so this thing is solid as fuck, dude. And yeah, that's my new baby. That's my new toy.
I'm thinking about it, trading in my first one for a
If
new
you
one.
do, and I understand you are in wedding time, so shit is weird and tight.
Yeah,
and everything else.
And I know the price is going to go up.
The price does go up September. That's why because she said originally she was going to wait for Christmas to get it for me, but she said then when she was reading the price increase and everything else, she's like, well, I don't want them to like potentially increase it twice before Christmas if they decide to do it. So I'm doing it now.
Did they say why?
I fucking hate that they're raising the prices on all
chip
those
shortages, apparently.
Well, not just that, RAM's expensive as fuck too.
Right. So
yeah, and there's rumors that that's artificially generated. So there
Probably.
are lawsuits pending on that.
So other than that, I did pick up so I got the new Mario Kart, which is pretty fucking solid. I picked up Mouse PI from Hire. I haven't tried that yet. And I picked up Chronos because I've been wanting to play that since this came out and figured, I'm like, let's see. I feel like that game would definitely like test the Switch 2's performance level to see like really what it could do. Because I remember when that like watching that on like PS5, Xbox, like that shit looked fucking like graphically intense. You know what I mean? Like, and for anybody that doesn't know, it's essentially like rebooted Dead Space kind of thing. So on that, watch this movie. I did not get to see Spider-Man this weekend, but that was my own fault. I was offered, but I just got the Switch and I was like, oh man. I'm like, do I really want to go spend 3 hours in the theater and then come home and watch another movie for 2 hours when I just got this new system? And it's just, I'm like, nope.
That's part of the reason I
this.
didn't go see Spider-Man, because I'm like, I already made her watch Obsession the night before. Pushing her to watch Spider-Man and then possibly this was really going to be twisting an arm.
Well, I hate to say it, dude. We all love movies. Obviously, we do a fucking podcast about it, right? But it's very rare that you could give up an entire day, let alone a half a day, even to fucking movies, dude. And it's like, it's not that you wouldn't want to, but at the same time, you're like, but do I want to? I don't know.
Part of me always wants to, but the part of me is like, you know what? I'd love to, but I got shit to do.
Correct. Yeah, no, and that's just and not that I did. It was just more like I need to play this new system that I have now. So I'm like, yeah, I can't, whatever. But wait until tonight. The wife and I watched this movie, and I am so ready to talk about it right now. And that is 2025's Dangerous Animals. Once again, this was my pick, and it was a random one, seeing as none of us have ever seen it. Hold on, let me grab up our show notes here. Where the hell's my Chad thing? There we go. Sorry.
In his pants.
Yes, it is. All right. So Dangerous Animals released June 6, 2025. Zephyr, a free-spirited surfer living out of her van, finds her life in immediate peril when she is abducted by a shark-obsessed serial killer. Held captive on his remote fishing trawler alongside another victim, she realizes she is being kept as part of a ritualistic game. With hungry sharks circling the boat and no hope of rescue, Zephyr must rely on her resilience and resourcefulness to outwit her captor and escape before she becomes the latest offering to the deep. Solid. Directed by Sean Byrne, The Loved Ones, The Devil's Candy. Written by Nick Lepard, Keeper, Backrooms. Produced by Craig Ferguson, Longlegs, The Monkey. And Brian Cava, Jones, Insidious and Skyline. Mickey Liddell, The Collection, Bone Lake. Troy Lum, The Water Diviner, Edge of Life, and Phil Shalimon. I'm sorry if I fucked that up. Jacob's Ladder, ISS. Bobby, take it away, brother.
Starring Jai Courtney, Terminator Genesis, Suicide Squad as Tucker, Hassie Harrison, Tacoma FD, Yellowstone is, how'd you say her name, John?
Zephyr.
Zephyr.
Yep.
Josh Houston, Thor, Love and Thunder, Dune, Prophecy as Moses.
Who was he in Thor: Love and Thunder?
Couldn't tell you.
I don't remember.
I've only seen it once though, so
Let me Google.
Ella Newton, Neighbors, Girl at the Window as Heather, Liam Greinke, close enough. Erotic Stories, Deadlock as Greg, Rob Carlton, Kangaroo, Apex as Dave. Total body count of 4.
He was one of Zeus's little pretty boys that was like around the throne.
okay.
Yeah, it was in a major role.
Gotcha.
Music by Michael Yuzerski, The Devil's Candy, Ice Road Vengeance. Cinematography by Shelley Farthing Daw, In Vitro, Transfusion, edited by Kasra. I'm not even going to try and say that last fucking word.
Rasul Zadegin.
Long story short, The Royal Hotel. Effects and makeup by Julian Summers. Mortal Kombat. Killer Whale. Distributed by Shudder. Runtime of 98 midgets. Rated R. Budget of 2 mil. Gross 9.2 mil. So not too bad.
Okay. I wish I saw it in theaters.
I can't wait for the sequel where his torso comes back and starts killing people.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a sequel to this one. I think this is kind of a one and done. And that's fine.
That's the sequel for Jesus Christ. What's that fucking movie we watched?
Jesus Christ Superstar?
Broken Lizard.
No.
The fucking Broken Lizard one.
Oh, Club Dread.
Club Dread.
Wow.
That's the Club Dread sequel. That's right.
That is Dread was a solid fucking film. Dude. So, all right. So let's break into this movie. First time watch for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it. Scoobs, I know you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it as well.
Bob, we know you did not enjoy it.
No.
Chad, I feel like you're kind of middle-ish, maybe more.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I mean, I wouldn't
Just had
say
issues with it.
It's just minor things, and it's just
That's fair.
it's just like the usual typical thing where this movie has like this all-powerful, all-knowing villain that always has everything plotted and planned out, and he's indestructible at times. It's just one of those tropes that pisses me off, and I hate it.
Man.
I'm not gonna lie. Also, in the description where it says ritualistic feeding of the sea, motherfucker, no, it's not.
But it is ritualistic because
For
he has,
him.
but that's the point.
But yeah.
The point.
That's
I mean,
the
his
whole point of the movie.
His
Bob.
ritual is to film the killings, and that's he does this whole thing with a victim, another victim, the camera. He's doing his little
The
dances
hair.
and shit. Yep.
in the
It's
in the
all there,
videotape.
dude.
Like that's all ritualistic.
Then
And
maybe
I
it's the actor
understand-
because I don't get
See,
this
and
at
I
all.
saw your comment about how he just didn't do it for you. I thought he played the role perfectly.
I
He
thought
was a
solid dude.
weird, but dude, the whole dancing scene. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching?
But
What
he's-
the fuck is this?
Let's just say you met this dude, even as a guy, not on his boat, but like this is a dude where he just gives off that vibe. You're like, don't fuck with that dude.
It's my fucking next door neighbor.
Like,
it's
I don't
literally
wanna-
my next door neighbor.
Like,
and he
I don't
has a
want to
boat.
be hit by that dude. That dude looks like he would fucking just punch a hole through your
Yep.
face. Like,
Well, I
whatever
mean,
it is.
He's out on the fucking he's out on the ocean all the
It's the
fucking
Vegemite,
time.
dude. It's all the
Exactly.
Vegemite. bro.
And it's Australia. That right there makes it fucking scary as shit to begin
It
with.
probably
because-
fist fights kangaroos.
yeah, no shit.
Oh my god, that's the sequel, dude. Dangerous Animal 2, where you throw people in kangaroo pits, dude. Fuck.
You throw
That
people in
would've been- I
koala
think
pits
that
so
would've
they
been
can get
better for me to
chlamydia.
watch.
Ew. That's the third one.
That's the third one.
Could not.
Directed
what
by Steven Voskis.
Say that's when we're running out of ideas. And we're like, all right, what if they get AIDS this time? No,
That's Ben and Arthur.
but no,
too.
this I don't know, man.
Ooh. The second coming.
I personally like this movie for just like how simple it was.
It was a
wasn't-
very
it wasn't-
simple premise.
Yeah, and it's almost single location. It's not exactly, but for the most part, most of this movie is on this boat.
Mhm.
So I like that. I know that's kind of a Brody shtick too, but I thought it would, like, dude, especially like the far out shots, man, when you see the boat like doing its thing in the water. Like, I love those fucking shots. I thought they were like gorgeous looking. And I don't know, like, it was a fun ride. Not perfect by all means, dude.
No.
Here's the thing. I'm arguing, and Jen and I were talking. I was like, she's like, I've been waiting for a shark to jump out of the water. I'm like, they'll do it at the end. You watch. And of course they did. And I was just like, see, I didn't like that. I wish you
No, that
did
was
it.
fair.
But I did like that.
That's fair.
Because, and the reason that my reasoning for liking it is he's supposed to be this expert on sharks. He was
Clapback.
bit by a shark, you know, when he was a fucking kid, blah, blah, blah. So he thinks he knows everything about their behavior and this and that. When he basically fucks up because she doesn't do what everybody else does with the shark. She's not food for the shark. The shark doesn't
stays
see her
calm.
as exactly. The minute he fucking hits that fucking water, he knows he's fucked. And what does he do instead of staying calm? He starts wriggling around like a fucking mule. And guess what?
Freaks out, dude.
Dude, and I was waiting for a great white because I'm like, come on, there's got to be a fucking great white. And when I
Well,
saw
they were
that
gonna save
big
that
ass
for the
dorsal
end,
fin,
yeah.
I was like, let's fucking go.
And that was
Now-
a big ass fucking
Yeah,
fish
fucking,
too.
yeah, fucking was.
While listen, dude, we have watched a lot of other movies, and that's the other thing. Is like this movie, yeah, there's kills in it and shit like that and everything, but like, once again, this is a very kind of by the numbers movie. So like, I can see why it doesn't work, why it does work, because they could go so much worse with our villain in this, right, dude? In any other movie, this dude would be rapey as fuck. And I'm glad he wasn't. I'm glad they didn't go that thing. Like, he's already creepy enough
That
as it
would,
is.
yeah,
dude.
that wouldn't have made
And-
him any.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
whatever, just in general, but I agree with that.
I don't think he would have been like to me. I don't know how you guys felt. I was laughing my ass off during the dance fucking scene.
Yeah.
'Cause I was just
laughing,
like-
don't get me wrong. I was just like, what the fuck?
I was like, what in the I don't know, man. It was giving me Silence vibes or some shit like that. I didn't know what the fuck we were trying to do. And at the same time, he's wearing that kimono. All I can think of is Red from fucking Pineapple Express. It was like, yo, I'm chill as fuck, bro. Look what I'm wearing. Kimono. What are you wearing? Suit. Like, fuck. Like, I don't know.
You guys know I hate when animal attack movies.
You do hate animal attack movies.
That was not this. And I think that's why I liked it so much. Had this
And
been
more
that,
serial killer in it. So
this was more serial killer, and the sharks were just the weapon that the serial killer was using. The shark was not the main villain in this. And I 100% agree with what Brody said. I like this better than Jaws. Jaws just doesn't do it for me. It never has, and it never will. And I get it. Some of
That's
some
right.
of you fucking love that movie. It just doesn't, those movies just don't do it for me because animals are just doing what animals do. You know what I mean? So it just doesn't.
Which I do like that they set that up right from the get-go with our villain even saying that. They're like, when he's like saying a story, he's like, well, it wasn't really the shark's fault. He was just doing what he fucking does.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I did not watch a trailer for this. I did not read the synopsis for this beforehand. So I went in blind. I didn't know that Jai Courtney was the fucking bad guy. And then as soon as he fucking stabbed that dude in the fucking neck, I was like,
I think that's a
Mhm.
great
Dude,
intro, dude.
great
Great
fucking
intro.
Great. It kind of, it gave me the same, not the same vibes, but it's kind of like I always go back to House of a Thousand Corpses. How they don't fuck around and you know right off the bat, Captain Spaulding's not a good guy. So even at the end, you know what I mean? Like, you know, right off the bat, Spaulding's fucking crazy. He's part of the whole fucking thing. But I love it when right off the bat, you don't have to figure out who the fucking killer is. They tell you right up front, this dude's the fucking psycho. This is the dude that we're following through the fucking movie. He may seem charming at some times or this, you know, whatever, but this dude is.
And I think that's what it is.
fucking
Like,
prick.
he still pulls that where you're just like, well, maybe he's not bad. And then it's just like, whoop,
Oh no,
like,
he was bad.
no, I know, but it's just like even in the beginning when like he's like kind of being creepy and then he starts doing
He's
like
saying baby shark, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, all right.
Like, I was like, oh, this is nice. And I was sitting there singing Baby Shark.
yeah.
And then he fucking stabbed the dude in the fucking neck when they came back. And I was like, oh,
See,
okay.
personally, I love the turn to the camera and say, welcome aboard, and then dangerous animals. I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And Bob, I'm like, once again, dude, I'm sorry this didn't work for you this one, man.
No,
Like,
it just doesn't. Sorry, no.
no, dude. Sometimes that shit happens, man. And I think maybe because I just went in with this with like not low expectations, but like no expectations. I was just like, all right, man.
Well, Bob doesn't like. He told me in a private chat that we had that he just hates Australia, so that's why he didn't. Like
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
understandable.
yeah. He said he hates Australia and all of its people. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'd like to see
Damn,
this cat. 'Cause
easy
I don't
there,
remember-
Hitler.
I don't remember that last part.
I
No,
can send
listen,
you the
it just didn't-
screenshot. You want me to send the screenshot in the chat?
Yes, with your
AI's a
AI
bitch.
made one.
No,
it
so
just didn't hit for me. Also, I understand a human is the most dangerous animal. I just was not expecting I don't know. I've always felt that there's a more dangerous human animal. I don't know. He just didn't get it for me.
But and I feel like that's part of it also is the fact that it's not always going to be the person that you expect. And granted, this dude's a fucking skeevy fucking boat captain anyway. So of course he's obviously a fucking crazy guy, but it didn't have to be that. Humans alone are the dangerous animals because you don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. Your neighbor,
No.
like you said the other day when we were watching The Burbs, the house
It'll
a
be the
couple streets
neighbor.
down. You don't fucking know. You know, you have no
Dude,
idea.
look, the Mist is the perfect example
Mhm.
of
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
dangerous animals, right, dude?
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, one person says one thing out loud, and everybody else is scared, and now they're listening to this bullshit. And now, now I will say I dig Tucker's aesthetic because he is not dressed as your atypical serial killer in any movie.
No,
this dude is
he's
dressed like
not.
me.
Yeah.
I wear this
Yeah.
shit.
That's
I'm
like how we
normal.
dress.
I'm like, this homie's, I'm like, bro, I'm literally in flip-flops and cargo shorts right fucking now. Like, I love that is the most like casual fucking killer. I don't know why I dug that. Like, even when he kidnaps her, dude, he's just in a hoodie and board shorts. It's like, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, it's not trying to be like,
Couldn't be more
rely
simple.
on, right. It's not trying to rely on some weird creepiness or like some weird, like, oh, he's gross and wearing, you know what I
I
mean?
will
I
say
don't know.
that scene annoyed the fuck out of me. Anytime there's a scene with plastic, it annoys the fuck out of me because why don't you just rip the fucking plastic?
Well, they did in Terrifier.
Yes, but Faces of Death, perfect example. There's a scene where he fucking wraps plastic around her face and she's and I'm like,
What?
rip the fucking plastic.
Yeah.
How if you that's fine if you feel that way. I gotta say this might be one of the funniest ones I've ever seen because they do the Chinese bag with the smiley face.
Yeah, they do.
on it. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I love that,
Yeah.
dude.
Have a nice day.
I love that. Yeah, I mean, you know, say what you will about, I guess, like the romance plot. Hey, we get to see the main girl's fucking titties right at the beginning too.
Oh, those were nice.
Kind
Those
of.
were nice.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
Kind
side
of.
boob.
Listen, I walked out
It's
of
still
my
nice.
they were having conversation. I walked out into my kitchen to grab some pretzels. I came back in. I was like, yo, what the fuck is happening here? I missed
I
the
can-
titties.
I can't confirm where all the rest of you guys watched it, but I did watch this on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
I did too.
Really, I love seeing that on Disney Plus.
I was
Well,
like, I'm watching this
yeah.
on Disney.
and which I'm sad I didn't know that I forgot that this was a Shudder film because usually anytime I can watch Shudder, I try to watch Shudder. But I
Yeah.
definitely did watch.
I started to watch on Shudder, but I went to Disney because the sound was a little muffled on Shudder.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I know. It
And
is
you know,
kinda
I don't
funny
mind.
watching
I
horror
don't mind the
movies on
whole
Disney.
like. I don't mind the whole love story plot of it per se.
No, it's not too. It's not terrible because it gives a reason of why somebody would be looking for her, right?
Yes,
Like,
yes, and like I put in the private chat, I'm not going to say it on the show, but you know, she had to have done something right for her to leave
man.
that kind of
she
mark. on
clearly
Yes.
went in a counterclockwise motion, and the
Yeah,
dude was like,
yeah.
"Whoa, bro, what was
Also,
that?"
and also she
Well,
probably
yeah.
gave the crisscross applesauce with, it happens.
I mean, or that was the dude's first time, and he was like, "That was fucking mind blowing,"
So that's what it's like.
right? Like,
Wow, I've missed out.
I mean, come on, dude. Hot surfer girl in her own van, and she.
Hot surfer blonde at that.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was okay.
she was cute.
I like
Yeah,
the 1st
I'm-
go better.
Really?
No, I was
disagree.
hoping
Yeah.
she was not. And you know me, I'm always the brunette guy. But
Nah,
I was like,
yeah.
is this all we get?
So you know what? Funny. I think because you said she was in Neighbors, which I think is the Seth Rogen one, but she was
Mhm.
blonde in that. Way better as a blonde. And I'm right there with you, Scoops. I'm usually not on the blonde train, but
No, this
one I
time
was.
The blonde takes it all.
oh, dude,
Not for me.
that,
We'll
hey,
get there. We'll
that's
get
fair. That's fair. But yeah, good for him.
Also, probably because she was like a total hippie chick, and she probably smelled like really bad.
Okay.
no.
I can't-
The hippie chick was the total hippie chick. The one that he was like,
Well, that too, yeah. The
I
one
was
with the
like,
fucking
ew, dude, those
dreadlocks.
dreads smell.
Yeah,
like
those smell.
those dreads. They need
She
to be
walked by, and I
detoxed,
could
bro.
smell the patchouli through my TV.
Blech.
I will say that that was the first thought that went through my head when they were banging in the van. I'm like, when was the last time she showered? And then she left, and I'm like, you're leaving smelling. You're
She got
smelling
that
like
stank.
smell right now. You got
She got
that
the
stank
stank.
going, girl.
And
She
she's
was
going to go
going
into the
surfing.
ocean,
She was good.
which is going to make that shit amp up.
Eh.
Well, the fish will be like, hey,
Yeah, but they got showers at the ocean and shit like
True.
that. She
I don't know
took
how
one early.
beaches are in Australia.
Which I do gotta ask: do they have wave cams like that shit? To where
That's
you
a
can watch the
Brody
waves?
question. I don't know.
No, because
Hey.
like, listen, I mean, if it's made up for the movie, whatever, dude. Like, I could totally see something like that existing at this point.
But by the way, I'd need to call bullshit on one other thing. He's driving around listening to the radio there in Australia. Now, come on, we all know all the radio music there. It's all just didgeridoos and shit. So I was,
Dude, all right, funniest thing right off the bat, dude. And I'm not trying to throw my wife under the bus. I thought it was cute, but when she first meets that dude and he's like, can you give me a jump, blah blah blah, and then like she finally decides to do it. It's the next scene and they're in her car. Jen goes, why the fuck is she letting him drive? And I just turned
Yeah,
around,
I
like,
said the same
I'm
thing.
like, Jen,
Yeah.
what? And
Dude,
then all of a sudden
I
it
had
shows
the
her in
same
the
thought.
next scene and she's driving. Now she's like, what? And I was like, Jen, they're in Australia. She's like, oh.
Look, I can't even fault Jen for that because I had the same
I thought the
exact
same
fucking
thing for
thought.
2 seconds.
that's
I'm like,
fantastic.
That's awesome that you got like our brains are so wired. You're
well,
like,
you know
wait a
something?
minute.
At the same time,
Wait.
I'm like, gosh, she let him drive, but I'm like, but where's his hands? Because I couldn't see the steering wheel. I'm like, boy, that's really different all of a sudden.
No, that's funny, dude. That's how deeply ingrained we are. We're just like, wait a minute. Oh yeah. But no, I once again, just a very simple premise. I feel the locations, because we are very minimalistic. Like we have the bunker room down in the basement. We have, obviously the deck of the boat. Sometimes we're in his kitchen. But like those are the main and I guess we get the dock a couple times too.
Mhm.
I will say I mentioned, or I did note down, I liked the camera angle always on his truck anytime he was driving, because it just felt way more erratic and like, dare I say, Texas Chainsaw? Oh my
Oh,
God,
there
there is one. No
That
shit.
is in
dude.
Australia.
wow.
I'm not surprised.
That is Australia right now. Bonny Hills Beach.
Okay, so
That's cool.
perfect. So that is a legit thing.
It's a thing, yeah.
All right, so that's not, and I didn't think it was like super out of the realm of possibility. Dude, it's more out of the realm of possibility? The fact that she was in the ocean with a shark with her hand bleeding, and she was like, "Don't smell the blood," and the shark's like, "Don't worry, girl, I got you." And he,
Well,
like,
I don't think
pretty much winked at her. It was like, "Now I'm going to get
It
that
did!
motherfucker."
Yeah,
It
his eye-
did!
his eye- his
It-
eye
it-
went
it's not-
white and it
it
went
got that
back
little
to
membrane
black.
over its eye. It did wink at her, kind of.
well,
Dude,
but
I'm
I
telling
don't-
you, he was just like, "Yo, girl, check this out." Wink. And then he fucking went
I
and
got
got
you, girl.
suckered. too.
but I also think that has to do with the fact of the shark's nature. They're not gonna attack something just because it's bleeding. That's something that
That's what draws them in, though. They
it
will
does.
smell
It
that,
draws them
for
in. They'll
sure.
smell it, but there's already tons of chum and shit in the fucking in the water.
And she's
anyways.
not thrashing. I will give her that.
Exactly.
Like, she's not moving. So it's just, I was like, man, I feel like he would still, just because how close he was. I'm like, man, with that blood, I don't know. But you're right. She wasn't thrashing. The wink, though, I was just like, man, is this like fourth wall break? Like, like fuck,
Sharks breaking the fourth wall.
It was like
Really
Cringer
did
on
too.
fucking He-Man.
right?
Oh God, hey man.
He's the weakest, right? Fucking A, dude. But I like the videotape thing. It kind of reminded me of what's his name. I know, Chad, you didn't care for that movie. Barbarian. What's his name was doing
Yeah.
that shit with all the
Yeah.
fucking videotapes.
It's
But
a
that's what I'm
full
saying, like-
stop video camera that I liked.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, at least with this, it wasn't. At least it was just kills. It wasn't getting like weirdly gross with it any other way and shit like that.
No, thankfully.
I did like his panic of the losing his tape recorder, though.
Oh,
and
dude.
like the fucking hyper need to go find another one. Cause I was like, good luck, bro. Where the fuck you getting that shit, man?
That
just
set
so
off that
happened
whole
to
third
find
act of his
another-
insanity.
He had to find he found one that was literally the same
And-
exact one almost.
And that's what I like though, dude, because like this dude's so nuts, right? And like, so this is the moments we get to really see it where it's like he's on his mission, and even still, like his lust for killing, whatever, like almost overtakes him on that mission where he's just like, no, I can't get fucking sidetracked. But he was definitely eyeing up his next victim in that fucking, moment. If his car was actually stopped, who knows?
We're
But
talking about the hippie chick.
yeah. Where he was like fucking.
Ew, I don't even
dude.
think even the sharks would have ate that. They might just spit her back up.
Well, that's why he chums the water first. You know what I mean? Just in case. And how roundabout is he doing this to people, dude? Is it every couple of fucking days? Because he didn't have that many videotapes, but he had enough. You know what I mean? Like,
More importantly, where's he getting the blank videotapes? They're kind of hard to find.
Yeah, they're
right?
not-
like he must have
They're
ordered
at
like
the
a
thrift stores,
Serp.
maybe.
He had to order
Unless
a
it's
Serp. That's
easier
why
to
he had a few different
That down
ones.
in Australia.
But they were all different. They were all different kinds. You know what I mean? So he could have easily gotten them at any of the fucking thrift stores that they had there and just taped over them.
That's what it has to be easy accessible down there, something than it is here. It's the only thing it could be.
I mean, I wonder if he's still fun. Because like I almost expected him to like upgrade to like get like an older but like still like digital camcorder, like when he went to the hawk shop. So
And you know what's more fucked up about this motherfucker is the fact that he's sitting there eating dinner, watching these.
while they're
tapes.
yeah, dude, while they're screaming in the basement,
Yeah.
too. And he's like, he's just nonchalant about it, dude. It's just like, yeah, man, check this shit out. That was money.
And I honestly thought that the little guy that was on the deck, that old guy,
Oh,
I thought he was in on it. Yeah, I thought he was in on it.
So did I.
And
It
then
seemed
when
like he was the gas station kind of guy.
Yes,
you know
yes.
what I mean? Like,
And
You
then when
can
he
still get the VHS tapes on like Amazon shit, but they're like $30 for like a 4-pack. So they're not as cheap as they used to be.
that's still not too
definitely-
bad.
No, it's not terrible.
If you're still rocking that format, like, shit.
But yeah, I also thought that the old guy at the dock was in on it too, until
Yeah.
pretty obvious that he wasn't.
I 100% expected that dog to get thrown into a shark's mouth.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
surprised that did not happen.
I thought he was gonna be chopped up for chum.
I mean, like, this dude's already an asshole, so who cares if he kills a dog? You know what I mean? Like, you're just gonna hate him more. You're like, fuck that dude. But he just growls at him, which I laughed, but
No, I was expecting a kill for him.
I felt bad for the neighbor guy though, because like he clearly was just some old dude that was just like wanted a friend,
Yeah.
and it's like, nope. And what? Because he was trying to help Tucker out, right? Like he fucking hit Moses
Yeah,
down.
He was trying
heard
to get business in for him and everything.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
he fucking heard Zephyr screaming in the thing. So then I was just like, who you got down here? But once again, man, I don't know. I feel like it was a fun little movie. Nothing I need to watch over and over again, but I'm glad I did watch it.
Yeah.
Now, Bob, I know you said none of the. Did any of this hit for you? If it didn't, that's fine.
I guess some of his little crazy moments, but I just couldn't get into this. That's legitimately the truth.
We got some
that's
beautiful
fair.
shark footage.
A lot of it fake, except for the great white underwater.
No, those were all actual videos of
I was
sharks.
gonna say the
Are
beginning one. The beginning one
Yes.
looks like I was just watching fucking.
No, I mean above the boat, because you could see that the way it moves, the shark when it's above the boat and the girl's hanging up.
Some of the
I'm
like the
I'm looking
fins.
at that
yeah,
movement, and
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
But
Like,
you're talking
wow.
like when they're actually like.
I'm talking like in
Yeah.
the water.
oh yeah,
Like
no,
when
I'm not.
they're-
Yeah, no.
yeah.
The other parts are real, but that one, I'm like, I don't
Which
know.
that shit felt like documentary. Which funny enough, didn't like we just come out of Shark Week.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Well, this is kind of like perfect timing.
I don't have cable, so I wouldn't know.
It was a
I
couple
feel like I
weeks ago.
saw the. Was it a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I
thought
think
it
so.
was- Okay.
Because it's
okay.
usually Elvis Week and Shark Week are usually during the same week.
Ah.
Yeah,
So we're still close though. So that's
we're not far
Yeah.
off. But no, I legitimately just couldn't get into it. It's nothing. I just couldn't.
no, that's fair.
Was this? As you know how?
Oh,
Austin
we're
Powers
still-
says, this is
yeah.
my bag. This was not my bag, baby.
Shark Week ended Saturday.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah,
There you
Shark
go.
Week ended on Saturday.
Not bad. Not bad. I
If
did
I'd
not
known
watch
that, I
any
would
of
have
Shark.
scheduled this for last week instead. We could have done during Shark Week.
Dude, you still like kind of got it on the fucking
We're
money.
on the
Pretty much
outside
right
edge.
there,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, that's fine, dude. All right, so I think, seeing as we're talking about a film that happens in Australia, we should probably actually listen or hear from a fellow
From the
Australian
man-
to
the
see how he
man
feels
down
about
under.
this film.
Fucking Bluey.
He'll be like, "It's the best movie ever."
I
The
fucking love
man,
Giant.
from the man down under.
All right, Mr. Brody King, everybody.
Well, howdy, folks. It's your Gang Banging back for another episode of Gore, and this week I'm here to talk to y'all about Dangerous Animals. Kicking it straight off with the positives, I really enjoyed the fact that Jai Courtney was able to bring this character to life. I do feel like this is his strongest performance out of his whole entire filmography. Also, I do think he plays a great villain. Just to see this character peeling back the layers of his personality traits, to see what he does and why he does what he does, is actually, for me anyway, entertaining for the most part. I'm just glad we didn't get a full-on fucking shark movie like that shit movie Jaws that everyone loves. But in saying that,
I wish
it was
a
great to
shit
see
movie.
that the representation of this film's title is talking about humanity and humans and all that sort of shit. It's pretty much what the guys have probably already mentioned in their reviews too, and they've summed it up perfectly. So,
You bet.
but yeah, like, it was entertaining enough for me to not be bored. I do feel like it was quick paced with certain elements of like the acting between each character, the actions and the consequences that were like through, like for the first, second, and third act, just this build up to seeing this survival of the fittest type thing. And I liked how that was playing out, you know, like how they were sort of feeding off each other, but it was like a big fucking game at the same time. Yeah, but the cinematography, the lighting, all that sort of shit's nothing really to write home about. It's pretty standard filmmaking, but it works. It works for this movie extremely well. I do feel like if there was CGI in this movie for the sharks, they hit it pretty well. They sort of leave it up to you in your mind's eye to, you know, think up like what's actually happening underneath the water. They don't really show too much, which I fucking also liked. I don't really have any criticisms about this movie, but it's not one that I'll keep going back and watching all the fucking time. Maybe if I had to really criticise it for something, there was certain scenarios throughout certain scenes, potentially in the middle and the third act, where I was kind of like, I'm not sure how I really feel about that. I kind of feel like they went in a different and better direction. Maybe that's just for me, personally anyway, but at the same time, I still enjoyed it for the most part. You know, it's a serial killer feeding people to sharks, all that sort of shit. And yeah, it was entertaining enough for me to be engaged from start to finish. So I will just quickly say it's not a film that I'll probably chuck on in a hurry. Maybe in a year or so, I'll just put it on, whatever it is. I'll also mention I'm not the biggest fan of shark fucking movies, so I definitely feel like this is the best one that's come out in a lot of years. I'd rather watch this than fucking Jaws. Fuck that movie.
Again.
Might
Then
be a
you
little
can't
bit
call us
controversial of me to say, but I do not give a fuck. In saying that, I'm going to give Dangerous Animals, I'll give it a 3.9.
All right.
I feel that's fair. In saying that, this is your Kangabanger signing out. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about the movie, and I'll catch you motherfuckers next week. So cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Cheers, Brody.
Cheers, Brody.
Cheers.
All right. Let me get rid of that. Solid. All right. That's what I was going to ask you boys, dude, because I was thinking about this question while watching the movie. So I picked this for our category of when animals attack.
Mhm.
Now, given the fact that this movie isn't necessarily your standard animal attack film, do you still feel it counts under that category?
I don't
That's
think
like-
so.
That's like if you
Not
call
really.
the Burbs horror
That-
comedy.
I was kind of wondering
horror.
that myself because I'm like, man, I don't know if I could actually consider
No.
this under when animals attack
Mm-mm.
because
No.
yes, we do have 3 full separate scenes of sharks attacking people, but the
But it's-
sharks are it's
The sharks are being weaponized.
the sharks.
It's
right,
not.
Yeah.
the freaking
it's
lasers,
not-
man.
They're
So
freaking lasers.
Yeah.
so
no,
it's kind of like I feel like it is, but it's a very like only because it's being utilized in
And-
that sense. You know
and
what
if
I mean?
you
Like,
and there was one other poster I saw of this that if you didn't put a shark in that poster, it could have been anything else too.
Mhm.
So you wouldn't have known. That's why I will say this, and I know he doesn't like Jaws, but you can't compare apples to oranges then. One is an animal attack movie. This is a serial killer movie that uses an animal.
I was trying to decipher in my head. I was like, listen, all right, so we get at least what 3? How many kills do we get with sharks? 3?
3.
Yeah, 3. Is it?
Yeah, it was 3. Because the fourth one was the old guy with the hook to the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was trying to compare to I was like, how many shark kills did we get in Jaws? And I couldn't remember, but I was like, all right.
The first one I think we got
was the girl right in the beginning, but
then
the girl. There's the head dude, but I don't know how many people were in that boat. And so that's where I was like, I don't know the count.
Okay, so there's the girl at the beginning.
Christy.
There's Alex Kintner, the kid on the raft.
Yep. That's the
Ben Gardner was killed off screen. There's the guy in the pond at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And Quint.
So you get 5.
Okay. So a little, not many more. I was trying to see if it was almost in the same ballpark.
Well, yeah, but the dude that gets stabbed out at the beginning, that he fell in the water, so he obviously got eaten.
I don't consider him though. That's why I was trying to think. I was like, so there's the girl, obviously Tucker himself. But then I was like, was it just those 2? But then if it was the neighbor, so there's at least 3.
Yeah.
Because there was the other time where you thought Noah or whatever, or Moses might have got it, and then he did his thing and actually got out alive. Yeah, but then he fucking stabbed him too. I was like, God damn, bro! He's just like, all right, we'll amp this up a little bit. Put you back in the fucking water, wring you out. But I'm kind of with Brody, man. It's one where it's like I would definitely watch this again, do summertime vibes, but probably not till next year. You know what I mean? Exactly. I don't need to rush to watch this again. But I would like to watch this.
This isn't something where I'd be like, you know what, Steph needs to see this.
No, but I would like to watch this with a group of people, though.
But she might like it.
She might like it, but it's not something I need to say, oh, you need to watch this right now.
This is something you watch when you go stay at the beach.
Yeah. Dude, I want to just play this on a projector in my pool.
Yeah.
I just want to I want to do that with a bunch of shark movies anyways, but I would do this. Deep Blue Sea, I instantly wanted to watch it.
Deep
I don't
Blue
know
Sea
why that specific one, but I was like, I want to see some fucking pissed off aggressive sharks.
Because that's a fun fucking movie. That's
the Meg.
I love. Well,
the Meg was
that's
fun.
when Jen and I were talking about that because we were talking about the shark jump scene, and she's like, I was just she expected it way earlier, and I was like, this is not the Meg. It's not going to be like a shark jumping out.
It's not a shark movie.
I still haven't watched the Meg.
The Meg is fun, bro.
No, the Meg is a very fun movie.
I haven't watched it because I read the book and I had it already in my head what I wanted the movie to look like, and I know this is not going to look anything like.
Yeah, no. Supposedly, it's 1,000 different.
Jason Statham in it. You got to watch it.
All you have to do is
But it also has Ruby Rose, and I hate her.
She's barely even fucking in it.
Yeah.
You go in with a giant bucket of popcorn and you turn this thing fucking off, dude, and then you just fucking eat.
And they just enjoyed Jason Statham in fucking
giant sharks, dude.
Shark Fast and the Furious. That's what this is.
It is, dude.
That's what that is.
The second one is even more fast.
Yeah, but the second one, as
more sharks.
Stupid as it is, more sharks, but it's fucking awesome. I love the second one so much. It's so stupid.
See, those are that's almost just like big budget Sharknado at that point.
Yeah.
They know what it is. It's just we're fully leaning into it. But no, man. Yes. And not to even talk about that movie, but that scene, dude, when you finally get to, what is it, Korea, I think they were in or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it finally gets to the beach scene, you're like, oh, bro. And they fuck with you with that dog that whole time.
Yeah, the whole fucking time, dude.
That is just not right either.
Gonna get the dog. He's gonna get the dog.
No. He doesn't get the dog.
No. But no, man. Once again, this. I overall, it was a decent movie.
It was a decent watch. I was not bored.
But you know,
I always gauge movies by how many times I pick up my phone. I was rarely on my phone.
Yes, I was on my phone twice. And the only reason was to look up some actors for the movie. So it was still in line.
Relevant,
Yes, right. It wasn't like doom scroll.
Yeah.
I went there because I didn't doom scroll.
I did some doom scroll for this.
Groom
I didn't.
Whoa, hey.
That sounds
thing, buddy.
Oh, he is a groom. He's going to be.
Yeah, gross call.
That's right. But all right, if we talked what we want to discuss, I'm going to hand it over to Chad Daddy.
Sure. And don't mind me, I'm just eating a bowl of my homemade cucumber salad here.
Nice. You like that cucumber, don't you?
What the fuck is cucumber salad?
It's cucumber
We have
salad.
cucumber salad. It's just
I don't know. I don't eat
cucumbers.
cucumbers.
You cut cucumbers and onions,
Oh,
and you soak them in like a salt for a little bit to draw out most of the moisture, and then you make a dressing of mayo, vinegar, sugar.
you lost me.
dill.
At the mayo.
I need to give you Mel's recipe for Shirazi salad.
What is
I think you would like it. It's got onion, tomatoes, cucumbers. I don't know what else is in it. I don't eat it because I don't like red onions, but she loves it. It smells absolutely amazing. I just can't get over the red onions.
Like, do you eat anything? Like, does it like a dip or something? You just eat it like a.
No, you just eat it. You can eat it like that. It's a side. Like if you're eating any fucking Persian meal, you just have it as a side.
Oh yeah, sounds delicious.
All right.
Okay, so to film the dance scene, Jai Courtney stated that he knew he needed to send it hard because he didn't want to do it over and over.
Fair.
So, in quotes, so I just got drunk and did it privately with the director of photography without anyone else's knowledge. I just had to go for it. There was no choreography.
You know what?
It worked.
I appreciate the honesty, man.
Yeah.
Because I feel the same way, dude. I'm like, man, I would actually have to be kind of fucked up to have to do that scene. I feel like in front of people like that, man. You're in your underwear, dude. Like, first of all, right? Like, yeah, you got the kimono and some socks on, or he might not have had socks. But
That was an interesting song too that he was listening to. I've never heard it before. in my
I'm saying,
entire
bro,
life.
full cosplay choice now. I'm showing like that. Kimono and red tighty whities, man.
We're gonna knock on the fucking hotel door at fucking Bobby's wedding. Johnson's gonna open the door. Okay, so you're not ready.
I don't have the abs, but what I'll do is I'll paint them on like in
There you go.
the
Paint them
300. I'll do like the 300 parody where it's a fucking.
A.
Director Sean Byrne instructed Jai Courtney to spend time at aquariums, getting very intimate with sharks and their habits, which he did in preparation for this movie.
Oh, all right. He was very shark-like, I guess, in his approach.
Good observation. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Especially when he's like hunting her down in the parking lot. You know what I mean, dude? Like he did his thing where he he came up,
Circle around, yeah.
yep, and then fucking bam, dude, came back for the attack.
I didn't pick up on that. That's very astute. I like that.
The movie's deeper than we even knew.
Maybe it is.
It's as deep as the waters he was sailing.
Which super quick sidebar, dude. I'm glad you liked Obsession because I was weary if that is considered elevated horror or not. Because I'm like, if it is, dude, then all right, I'll give one to that thing.
I don't think I would consider that elevated horror.
No? Okay.
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
What
I
made
don't-
that
I-
movie?
I
What
don't
made
know
that
how to-
movie better for me was the TikTok where they were like, "Oh, look who's behind the One Wish Willow."
Oh, and it was
It's fucking Wishmaster. He's all.
wasn't that Dead Meat that did that?
Who?
Wasn't that Dead Meat that did that?
Yeah, I think Dead Meat did it.
Yeah.
At a con or some shit.
Which makes sense. Like,
Yeah. I'm like, well, fuck. Yes. I mean, perfect example of how the Wishmaster's powers work.
But I like the idea that they can take that shit, or like he wants to do like side stories in that universe. So it's like, yeah, dude, you can just have people having really good days and wishes.
Yeah.
Well, his next movie,
The ghost
was
one,
Anything But
dude.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
It references this because there's a news report about a girl getting arrested.
Oh, so he's doing his whole little universe thing then. All right.
Well, I think I don't think it's. I think
Not
it's gonna be
universe, but you know
further.
what I mean.
It's gonna be further on to where she's on trial for the shit.
That makes sense, dude. Because, dude,
Yeah.
like by the end, there's no way she's not getting arrested for any of that, dude.
I still say she gets a wish.
She got her wish.
No,
that was
she
other
didn't
her.
make that wish.
That was never her.
the other her made the wish, so she
But
technically should still get a wish.
Would it work that way though?
I feel it should.
It should.
Because
she
other her
didn't
was
make the
not
wish.
her. Other her was a completely different entity.
There was obviously
We need to
two-
save this for when we actually do this, though.
We do.
Oh yeah, so come on, save that.
But there was obviously two entities in her head fighting to be the main one.
Yeah. It was
I
like
love how every time she saw her reflection is when she snapped back to
Yep.
herself.
it
Yeah.
was like a Gundam, meat Gundam.
Yeah.
Okay, continuing on. No mechanical sharks were used in the movie. All the sharks seen underwater are real, coming
Oh,
from
shit.
existing research footage. Digital visual effects were used to create the fins above water, which
Makes
required
sense.
specific blocking and couldn't be done for real. CGI was also used to change the backgrounds the sharks were swimming in or to composite the actors into existing shark footage.
I couldn't
Oh.
tell. It did not look like shitty CGI to me. Everything
Like I said,
looked
that
legit.
one
It
part
looked
where it was
clean.
above by the boat, that's where I noticed it. The other
Well, the
stuff,
fact
no.
that it was
think
all it was all in the dark too, so that
Yeah.
does really well for hiding CGI.
Which that should be the goal, the main rule of CGI, right? Like if you're gonna use it,
Don't make it
Minimal.
obvious.
yeah.
Tucker's first name, Bruce, is a nod to the shark's name in Jaws.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Bruce Tucker.
According to director Sean Byrne, he was excited to finally make a shark film that didn't vilify the shark. In the wake of Jaws' depiction of the creatures as vicious killers, sharks have been ferociously hunted, resulting in the estimated deaths of over 100 million sharks per year, something that director Steven Spielberg regrets to this day. Byrne jumped at the opportunity to make a cross between a shark film and a serial killer movie in which the killer uses sharks as weapons.
And dude,
It worked.
yeah. I think it, you know,
If he was Jason, the sharks were his machete.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just picturing Jason like throwing a shark at
Fucking
somebody
shit.
right now, dude. Just like, ah, fucking-
Nah, he'd use a swordfish, impale the motherfuckers.
oh shit.
This
Man.
is director Sean Byrne's first film in 10 years after The Devil's Candy.
I've never seen the Devil's Candy, but Brody
I
mentioned it earlier
have.
too.
It's been a hot minute.
That's the killer with the red mask or some shit, right?
I believe so.
What is his fucking name?
Wasn't that the Hills Run Red? No, that was the baby.
No.
That was the baby mask.
One
What's
of my wrestling guys wears the mask from that movie.
What's it called? The Devil's Candy?
Yeah, I'm looking it up now.
Same.
Yeah, I do.
Did I watch that?
I'm
The
just
Devil's
trying to-
Candy follows a painter who moves his family into a rural Texas
Yes.
town with a cinder- I thought
Oh,
we
we
reviewed that.
did.
Oh,
we
reviewed
did
that,
watch
yeah.
this. We did watch
Yeah, I didn't-
this.
I wasn't on that one, but yeah.
I was
Okay,
gonna
that
say-
one was actually pretty good. because
Yeah, I
it
thought
had-
I enjoyed that one. I remember liking it, but I couldn't think of.
I think we wanted it to be a little bit more than what
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah,
But
like
for
it
what
wasn't
it was,
bad,
it
but
was
we wanted
solid.
more from it. That I remember.
Yeah, because was he getting possessed? I can't fucking remember, dude.
The guy who
Or there was
the
ghost in the
guitar
house
player
or some
was
shit?
like he was not
Yeah.
possessed, but he had sounds in his head.
No, he wears a mask from the movie Candy Corn.
Never seen that
Oh.
movie either, but I
I've never seen it. It's just
have
the
a sticker
mask.
from it. Yeah. Okay. What else we
Tuck-
got, Chad Daddy?
Tucker guesses that Heather is a palm after hearing her speak, which is Australian slang for a British person. Though it is often believed that palm or palmy is an acronym for prisoner of Her Majesty, it's actually short for pomegranate. The term, when pronounced as pomegranate, was used as rhyming slang for British immigrant and then contracted to palm or palmy. Use of the word was strengthened by the fact that British tourists tend to grow red like the fruit when exposed to the hot Australian sun.
Makes
The
sense.
acronym version is a myth.
Okay. I can see that though, right? Because like England and London's always supposed to be like darker and a little bit more
Foggy and
overcast
cold.
shit. So, I mean, maybe.
Well, I thought it
Kinda,
was
I guess.
because what he says, because he's like, oh, it's,
we're not allowed to say,
it's not allowed to say that anymore.
Fair. I will say when he offered her the Vegemite and like he was like, yeah, I was like, bitch, just kill me now. Like I don't even fucking I don't want to eat
It's
that
not,
shit, dude.
well, he didn't toast the bread, so it probably was bad.
Listen, man, I did not enjoy it when I tried it. But I'd be like, bro, you got anything else, man? Like, I'll just eat the bread. I don't need the Vegemite.
Take the Vegemite.
You know what?
off,
Just
man.
drug me again with that water. Just fucking keep
Right?
me that.
They're like,
dirty
oh
water.
shit, free drugs. Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Which, come on, man. You had to know that was coming. Even like he did
I-
this, like,
yeah.
out of like whatever.
It's
But
pretty obvious. Fin key is not a real key, though it resembles a car key. It is a small Allen wrench screwdriver, and it is a tool
Yes.
used to tighten the screws which attach the fins onto a surfboard.
yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think it was like actually.
I didn't think it was a real key either,
like
but
that, because the key that he threw out when they were banging, like that looks like one of those keys you get at the locker if you go to like the water park, dude. And you throw your shit in that kind of style locker,
kind of, or like a skate key kind of thing.
Yeah, 100%. All right, anything else, buddy?
Tucker's rendition of Baby Shark to the first couple he takes out on his boat was rooted in reality for Jai Courtney. At the time, he was the father of a 1-year-old, so had to sing and hear it constantly at home. Courtney
I
has
know.
later admitted that he would be quite happy if he never heard the song again.
I
Yep,
completely
Harper.
understand that life, dude.
You know what,
loved it.
man? I'm not one of those parents where I'm like, oh my God, stop playing the fucking song. Like, we literally jam it in the car.
I didn't
Oh,
hate it,
time.
dude, but I'm just saying, like, I lived that life where it was on repeat at one time.
And then there's like
Oh,
the
God.
techno version now too. Dude, that
Oh,
shit
hell yeah,
slaps,
dude.
bro.
There's there's metal
Yeah,
version too, man.
yeah.
Harper's favorite was the fucking duck song.
Dude, hell yeah, dude. Which version? Just the first one? Because I know
The first
there's,
one, yeah.
There's 3 of them, right?
Hey, got any grapes?
Bum, bum, bum. I
She
hate that.
loved
I
that.
know that too, dude.
The closing credits feature the song Dangerous by Ryan Bingham. Bingham is married to the star, Hassie Harrison.
All right. Now you got me thinking about weird, like, YouTube kid songs and shit, dude. What the fuck? Now my brain's in like some weird. What the fuck is one?
My go-to Skidmarink.
Beep Beep, I'm a Sheep. Did you guys ever? No, I
Mm-mm.
never heard that one.
No.
All right. Well, there you go. Now, Steve. you
See,
can-
I'm trying to remember
that's
some of the
good.
others. All I can remember is Baby Shark and the
Beep,
duck
beep, I'm
song.
a sheep.
Bro, there's a fucking There's an Elmo rap about brushing your teeth that fucking goes hard.
Gangster rap Elmo.
Yeah, dude. It's the beat and fucking Elmo fucking.
They never said he wasn't from the street, man.
He is from the street. Sesame Street.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Good night.
This is the first Australian film to get its debut screening during the Cannes Directors Fortnight since Zach Hildich's These Final Hours in 2013, 11 years prior. Sean Byrne only found out that his film was being given this honor 2 weeks before the event.
Nice.
That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah.
It is estimated that making the film on Australia's Gold Coast contributed $10.7 million to the local economy.
Damn.
Hey, you know what? That's good. Making
Oh, yeah.
jobs. Making jobs.
Make
The
them
script-
jabs.
The script was originally set in California.
I like that it was in Australia.
No, it needs to be in
Australia.
Australia. I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it so much more, dude. You know what? Like, I know Brody said the cinematography wasn't shit, and maybe it wasn't, dude. But I thoroughly enjoyed the city shots of dude.
Yeah,
like the
just
Australian
and even her
cities.
just driving the streets and shit.
Well, just because it looks so different than what
Yeah.
we're used to seeing.
That I
And-
will say, it looks nicer that it's in another country, not here.
Yeah,
We
no,
st-
like
We still needed more didgeridoo music, though.
That's fair.
But you know what? It's okay, Jen, because I was right there with you. I was right there with you. Why the fuck did she let him drive?
Yeah, dude.
Why did she let this Mormon asshole drive her car?
Was he Mormon?
No.
No.
Was he really working in real estate?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because
His car was right there.
No, he was actually a really just good guy.
And his picture was on that real estate sign that was right there.
I
with the
might
car when they
have
pulled
missed
up.
that. Okay. No shit.
Considering that the film involves cage diving in shark-infested waters, before filming took place, director Sean Byrne admitted he had never done this activity.
You can.
Well,
that
I mean,
I would.
I don't think I would have expected the director to be like, yeah, I've done this shit before.
I do this all the time.
I would love to do
You'll be
that.
fine.
Put me in a cage with sharks. I want to look at them that way.
I
I want. That.
Jen said this movie would instantly have ended the beginning where they were like, you want to go diving with sharks? She's like, nope. Turn around on the back. Just be
I'm
like,
flying
"See
back
ya."
home. See
Credits come up.
Hey, you want to go dive with sharks? Nope. Directed by Sean Byrne.
That's right. That's right. Adrian Sandler.
But it has to end with the Larry David music. Dan, dan, dan.
Yeah, right.
The
Yo,
live
you know what it ended with? she saw the boat from fucking sorority boys at the end when they
Yeah.
were doing their fucking party cruise.
Yeah.
The cock cruise.
That's right. My collarbone.
I gotta watch that movie. It's so funny.
If we do comedy again, man, that's getting thrown in there, dude.
Oh yeah, it's not even up for debate. It's just going.
Yeah. Whoever's getting it,
My
like,
collarbone.
yeah, lucky bastards.
The live cam footage of Zephyr's abduction shows the date February 13th. Given the timeline of events, most, if not all, of the movie takes place in February, even passing through Valentine's Day with no mention of the holiday itself. I don't even know if Valentine's Day is really a thing in
I don't think
fucking
so.
Australia.
What's crazy
Brody,
is like
is it?
that's their fall too, right? Like that's going into their fall.
Yeah.
So, huh? That's.
Yeah, no, good question.
I'm glad they kept it in Australia though. Going back to what you said before, the California thing. Like, we've seen enough movies in California. Fuck that shit, dude. This is way cooler.
Fuck California.
I don't know. I just liked it because of like even everybody in this movie wasn't Australian, right? Like so, it like that didn't have to be, but at least
Yeah, because the
Still
first couple was a Canadian and a British.
right.
You know, as Zephyr was, I'm assuming, American.
So yeah. So besides our villain, the neighbor, and then Moses, that's about it, dude. Right? And then the couple of random like cops or whatever the fuck we see. But all right. Anything else, buddy?
This is the first release from Independent Film Company after their rebrand from IFC Films.
Oh.
Was a co-production between the U.S. and Australia.
Australia.
No.
So listen, man, I'm glad
Nar.
that movies get made and jobs happen, right? Like no matter even if we don't like the movie, people got paid, and hopefully that's always a good thing. I will say, man, the problem with these independent films sometimes is, oh my god, dude, the amount of production company monikers that we have to fucking watch before this movie fucking starts.
Dude, you're telling me I
Ridiculous,
was
dude. I was like, are they
so
pranking
annoyed
us?
by that.
I'm like, are they fucking with us? Yo, if we do, Bob, I think you watched it. The Late Night with the Devil, right?
Oh yeah, dude, that one has
No,
fuck one, bro.
dude.
I actually
my
have. I
God.
actually haven't watched it yet. I still have.
Dude,
Oh, you have.
it's
Okay,
like
Scoobs did
it's
that.
like
But there's-
comical. It's
dude,
comical at
you-
how many
you-
there are.
You think it's over, and then they hit you with like 5 more, and then you get pissed off, and then you start to
When do-
laugh a little bit.
Yeah.
'Cause like it is, dude. It's
When
ridiculous.
do we do that? That is.
I think it's October. It's
Is that a
coming
me
up.
pick?
It's either you or me.
Let me
Maybe it's
pull up.
Bob. I don't know.
Let me
Wait.
pull up my handy dandy list. Wait,
I
are
thought we were
Late Night
doing
with the
it.
Devil?
I thought we
I don't
were.
think we are. Oh yeah, it's November 23rd. Sorry.
Oh, November. Okay, so we're shit.
Oh, that's a you. That's
Yeah,
a
because
you
it was a
pick.
wild card pick. That's why it's further down.
okay. That's our fucking Thanksgiving pick, dude.
I just
Yeah.
watched that again not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it a lot better than the second watch.
It's a fun little movie, dude. I don't.
Yeah.
So Bob, I'm all right. I'm excited that Bob and Chad haven't seen that.
Yeah,
right?
no, I haven't. I'm excited to watch it.
Okay. I don't know if Brody has though or not. But
Not
we'll
sure.
see. All right.
Based on the number of VHS tapes visible in Tucker's cabinet,
Yikes.
Heather is at least his 41st female victim.
Oh shit! Somebody
Oh,
counted it out.
Dang.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, didn't realize he had that many.
I
All right, that definitely gives me a little more like, oh, okay.
I will say it's weird, and I like it. I like that he makes a fucking lure out of their hair.
Yeah.
I like that. That's his
Yeah.
keepsake, dude. Because I'm like, he is a fisherman, really. At the end of all this, isn't he, dude? Like, he's literally fishing for sharks with people. That's all he's kind of fucking doing. But he's just playing. He's doing catch and release because he's not trying to, you know.
I was going to say, I'm like, I wonder if he's ever actually taken a shark in. I guess obviously not.
No, he respects him too much. But I liked also his we never talked about his like random monologue of like why he does it.
That's the other thing that pissed me off is we did not get any sort of motive whatsoever.
I thought it was when he was talking about he's like they get used to seeing the boats, so then they start to expect food. So then that's when he was just like, well,
I thought he was doing it because of the fact that he respected the shark after he got attacked by it. And
Well, it
that
was
kinda
that, but then
changed
it was
his
on the
whole-
like that. I thought it was more of
Yeah.
like that's why he was like it wasn't the shark's fault. He was just doing what he does.
Yeah,
But that's what I guess I
But
find
why does he do what he does? is
that's
the question.
yeah,
because
that's
he's a
what I-
shark. Because he's a shark.
What's up, Mel?
Hi, Mel.
Jordan?
Hi, honey. They said pirates earlier, so you're late.
We did. Chad did say it. That didn't even.
No,
fucking-
Bob said it.
Or Bob said it.
I
Sorry.
did.
That didn't even ping from.
Much love
Right.
from Texas. Big fan.
Hell
Shut
yeah.
the fuck up.
Aw, thanks, girl.
Thanks, honey.
Longtime fan, first time caller.
I'll send you some dick pics later.
Love it.
How do you do it?
There you go.
Or you can do it like the kids do.
How do the kids?
Yeah,
do
I don't
it?
know how they do that. It's,
Wait, what? What is this?
Like that.
This?
Yeah, that's
Why
how
do I
the
feel?
kids
I
do
feel
it.
like I'm trying to do
Something
the
weird.
fucking
It's so much
blood.
harder.
I'd rather just try to do the blood.
You used to
thing,
do
dude.
that when you were a kid?
Fuck yeah, dude. Now Scoob's just like trying to remember how to do that shit. Like, hold on, fucking.
yes,
Hold
the
on.
man in purple is hot.
Yes, he is. Dude.
He is.
I can't wait to see that motherfucker dressed up in a month.
You know what? I just might wear purple.
I actually am wearing purple, dude. I already.
Are you?
Yeah. Do it up.
Damn
dude.
it.
No, do it up.
No, we
man.
can't match. We can't
I never
fucking
rock
match.
purple. Why?
Why
dude?
can't you match? Who said you can't?
Chad, you gotta get a purple
I mean,
suit.
Jen might be a little upset unless she's wearing purple too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the purple Gore and Moore crew.
Fucking
Give
A,
them a
dude.
hand.
Listen,
We're at the purple rain
Long-
table.
listen. If it was a little bit, if it
Purple
was a little bit
rain.
lower class, I would definitely be like, we're getting customized Gore and More tuxedo T-shirts for this.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
That could be
That's
after
for the
party,
after party.
time, all right? We still have time.
I'm not.
Or
gonna-
do we all get those Alan Jackson way down to the Chattahoochee shirts, dude? Fuck.
I'll bring some DTF prints and iron them on
Yeah.
with Chad's face and a cowboy hat from the beginning of the show.
Awesome.
Yeah, cowboy. Yeah. Before killing the villain, the heroine tells him "ooby dooby, motherfucker," which, in addition
love
to a
that shit.
reference to a song mentioned earlier in the film, is probably an homage to John McClane's "Yippee Ki Motherfucker" in the Die Hard saga. Jai Courtney played John McClane's son in A Good Day to Die Hard.
You know what? I did not think about that correlation, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I see it.
I laughed
just thought
when
it was
she said
funny
I was like, fuck yeah.
So all right, dude. I will say. So as we've watched a lot of movies, there's a lot of times that they will show shots of shit in the beginning that clearly are like, okay, you saw that because that's gonna come back into fucking play somehow.
Talk about the glass and the strap.
Well, okay, so I thought she was gonna get stabbed with that shit in the back or somehow or something like that, but no. In the beginning of the film, dude, when they were showing like just like a montage around his boat, for whatever reason, they zoomed in on a door specifically that says, "Don't open while in water" or whatever like that. And I swore to fucking God that was gonna come in play somehow. I'm like, bro, they're gonna sink this fucking ship, and it's gonna be like a kind of a Jaws ending or some shit like that. They never fucking did that. It was weird. It just felt weird to me because that shot felt very specific.
Yeah.
And went nowhere. So I don't know. I don't know if you boys even noticed that shit, dude. Like, just okay. Sorry, ADHD talk. Anyways, okay.
Instead of shooting primarily in tanks, the crew filmed much of the movie off Australia's Gold Coast on a real boat.
No
Burns
shit.
said building a water tank large enough for Tucker's boat would have cost around $80,000 per day, so they embraced shooting at sea. That meant dealing with rough waves, tides, seasickness, constantly shifting daylight, actors struggling to maintain balance. The director believes this gave the movie a much more authentic feel than filming on stage.
I can fully agree with that then.
I get seasickness, dude. I'd be fucking dead out there on the water.
Oh no, I would thrive.
I've never been on this. Like, I mean, I've been on like a boat in the lake, but
We used to
I've been
have
on a boat in the ocean.
we used to
It's
have this
fun.
tiny like casino cruise ship that would go out far enough in the Gulf where it was international water so that you could gamble and shit. But it wasn't like a giant cruise ship. It was a smaller one. So
Okay.
when it would hit the waves, dude, I would get so fucking seasick. It sucked, dude. Like I couldn't even enjoy fucking gambling.
Dramamine help or anything?
It
Did you
didn't help me
try
at
it?
all, dude.
Really?
Mm-mm.
That sucks, dude. Yeah, it's all right. You're not a cruise guy. That's fine.
No.
I don't think I have either, dude. I've never even been on one, but I'm just like,
Same.
Although I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably try the one going to Alaska. That one,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, seems more interesting.
Well, I
to
feel
me.
like if it's the big cruise ships where you don't feel every fucking wave, I think I'd be okay.
fair. Yeah, those things are like a fucking city, dude. So
Yeah.
all right.
Let's see. One of the cleverest aspects of the film is that it quietly corrects decades of shark movie mythology. Throughout the movie, sharks ignore humans several times. They don't attack indiscriminately, and Tucker repeatedly explains their ecological importance. And the title Dangerous Animals ultimately refers more to humanity than to sharks, Bobby. Something many viewers picked up on after release.
I think Bob knew that. He just was expecting more animals. which is fair.
Actually, yeah, I wasn't really expecting sharks.
He was
That's
waiting
not-
for koalas with machetes.
I mean,
and
honestly though,
kangaroos
dude,
with rocket launchers.
you could take this title and still keep it in Australia, and you could use a lot of fucking animals. for
That's-
a lot
I
of
think that's
fucking
what I
shit.
was
Literally any animal out there.
I think I would have liked it better if it was like it was different animals with the main animal using it. Like,
Does that? I wonder. Now, I don't even know if you boys can answer this. Probably only Brody can, or maybe even Gene. I don't know if he's watching, but like, does Wolf Creek ever go into that territory? I've only seen the first one, so
I've only same one.
I've never even seen the first one.
I just remember like there's a dude that I think he like crucifies in the cave or some shit. I thought that
I don't
the
remember.
only thing
It's
that
been-
I fucking
I
remember.
saw it when it first came out, and I was not impressed with it.
No, I wasn't either, dude. But I also think like, I mean, dude, that was what 20 fucking whatever King Kong came out, because I remember King Kong was in the theater next to me and it was loud as
King Kong was 2005.
Yes.
So there you go. So yeah, 21 years, dude. Maybe I got to give it a rewatch. Maybe I'll actually like it now, given the amount of like horror I've ingested since then. So
True.
hey, man, this year has changed my scaling for everything. So
I think it's changed a lot of it for all of us.
is it sad that I want to watch Birdemic 2 at this point? Like I'm
Ugh.
kind of down. Like I hate
It
to
can't
say
be.
it.
It has to be better than Ben and Arthur.
Oh well, I think anything is. I think
I don't know.
anything is
Gene
better.
swears up and down Birdemic is worse than Ben and Arthur.
No,
No.
no. Nah, I will argue that all day and night.
I feel like this could be a good roundtable discussion of us
I
all
still,
ragging
I still
on
need.
Gene.
Well, we'll do it in September.
Oh my
Ben and Arthur 2, Zombies.
Zombies.
Jesus.
That's all I got from behind the scenes, guys.
All right, well, thank you, Chad. Daddy. Now I'm thinking because everybody died at the end of Ben and Arthur, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Everyone
except for the wife,
except for the wife.
and she's
Get
she's
out.
the main protagonist in this
Yeah.
one, trying to fight off the zombies.
I like it. All right, boys. Where did we watch this film?
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Mine was Hulu.
Disney
Oh.
Plus, Hulu through Disney Plus. I guess more specifically. Yes, Wolf Freak is a straight up more serial killer film, but when the first time I watched it, and this is just me, I felt it was lacking for what I went in expecting.
I
Yes.
think my takeaway was that to me it felt like it was trying too hard to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
But it wasn't anywhere close to it.
Australian
No, but it was
didgeridoo
trying.
massacre.
But then, like, I remember, like, my buddy, like, putting reviews like, back on the fucking old Netflix days where you could get DVDs, and like everybody was like waiting for that DVD, and he's like, "Fuck that movie! That movie sucked." And then he had a bunch of Australians like fucking clapping back at him. They're like, "You don't fucking understand, mate."
Oh,
all
fuck
this
you,
other
mate.
shit. Yeah, like fucking hey, dude.
That's fucking life for Australia.
And-
yeah.
And I remember him telling me, he's like, I guess that's like based off like real shit, dude. And I was like, huh. So that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe I really need to listen. The fact that it's got 3 movies and a series, it's got to follow it. So,
I guess somebody likes it.
but all right. So Disney Plus and Hulu. Does the cover art sell the movie? Would you rent this as a child?
I probably actually
I think
would.
I think so. Yeah.
I mean,
I like the wake of the boat making a
Yes.
shark fit in the water.
and it's a shark movie, dude. And I'm a kid. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm an adult. And I'm like,
That's
Although
shark movie.
kid me would have been disappointed by the lack of shark attacks.
oh yeah.
Maybe that's where Bobby's coming from. Maybe
I think
his
kid
inner
me would be
child
agreeing
was
with
like,
Bobby.
there's not enough sharks in this movie.
Because I'm a shark fanatic, so I saw that. I'm like, well, now wait a minute. Gotta give me something here.
Bobby's got to follow it up by watching Sharknado because that's literally a tornado full of sharks.
Hey, I have fun watching that movie.
I have never watched Sharknado.
Neither
Same.
have I.
All right. Douche of the film.
Tucker.
Obviously
Tucker.
Yeah.
Like, that's not, he's supposed
There's
to.
no,
be.
there's no like debate on this one.
Like, even the boyfriends, like, there's no like douchey extra boyfriend in this or anything like that. Like, the other guy, like, he
Nope.
seems pretty nice in the beginning, but you don't really get a lot of time with that dude. And then the other guy's very, like, nice.
I don't
too.
even think the first guy was her boyfriend because they even said we're not a couple.
No, I just think they hooked up the night before and they were like, hey,
Yeah.
let's go hang out together. So, yes, you are correct. That takes us to favorite kill.
Ooh.
I'm going with Tucker's just because
I'm going with the first kill, man, because it caught me off guard.
Ooh, okay.
you got that shark jump.
I think I might have to go the old man in the head.
That
I
was
I think I'm going with that one because that was
I was a little
that
taken
was
back
more
by that.
unexpected.
Yeah, I was just like, oh,
I'm with
he
John.
killed him, dude. Like, that's where you're just like, oh, this dude he doesn't care at this point anymore, dude. He's fucking tipped the scales, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm glad we all pretty much. All right. That's solid. Best scene. Oh, man.
Ooby dooby, motherfucker.
I'm gonna go with when she's in the water and the shark is swimming towards her and doesn't eat her.
It winks at her.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Hey, girl, I got you. Wink. I'm tied between the first time he has Zephyr in the chair, dude, and he ends up killing off the other girl. Because, like, we get his whole, like, what he does versus the time with her and Moses. And I don't know, I'm torn.
Zephyr biting off her thumb.
Oh,
We never talked about that.
Yeah,
How do we not talk about that?
Never talked about that.
That's
made my
I will say
butthole hurt.
that's a
That-
fucking
Okay.
That gave me weird feelings
So
in the
that-
gooch.
Yes, that was definitely like heebie-jeebies.
That's-
Bro, I turned
yeah.
around to look at Jen. She had her blanket up like this.
Mel was like, tell me
If
when
I
it
can't
gets
see it, it
over.
doesn't happen.
And
See,
she was.
I
She's
needed
like,
more
it's not even,
of-
she goes, it's the sound. She's like, I can't even not hear it. She's like, oh, it's so bad.
Did you have the subtitles on, the captions on?
Of course, dude. Always. I'm deaf.
Yes, so you saw the bone crunching squelch or whatever it said.
Which,
Yeah.
dude, I'm
I
saying,
needed
man,
more
like,
of that.
listen, I think we all knew she was gonna break her thumb, right? We were like, all right, dude, this
Yeah.
is leading to that. That makes sense. And then I was like, oh no, dude. Like, because when it was still stuck, I was like, is she gonna fucking deglove her hand? I was like, dude,
That's what I was expecting. Then she brings
Like,
it up
I
and
was-
she starts,
yeah,
and
yep.
she looks over. She's like, "I'm glad you're not awake to see this." And you just hear the sound like, "Oh my god, is she biting her thumb off?"
dude, that
she
was
did.
fucking hardcore, man. Like, oh, I can't believe we never even talked about that till now.
I know.
Holy shit. Ooh, I might have to fuck. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm changing mine.
It definitely gave me the most like emotional reaction to anything, dude. Like just guttural, like whoa. I think like Steve said, you felt it in the gooch.
And then she fucking leaves it behind on the pillow for him to find.
Right, dude? Like a fucking little like Andes on the pillow, like that you just made the bed. Fuck, dude.
I seen that hard.
Man.
That was hard.
I'm still tied though, man, because I still really like that first kill with the shark scene, dude, of him like just him with the camera, him setting it up, like you know how like into it he is. Oh man. Man, I am tied between those two. And I feel like even honorable mention dancing, just because.
that was very entertaining.
Yeah, that's honorable mention.
Because honestly, it helps expose his personality more. Like he is just a fucking like he's having a good time.
And
Like, that's all
especially
it
the
is.
fact that he was legit drunk filming that.
That's awesome too. I appreciate that. Sometimes you gotta be right. Like now when you look at it, you're like, that was real. Like whatever he was, he just literally grabbed that off the shelf at home, dude. And was like, all right, here we fucking go. All right, that takes us to worst moment or scene. See, now this might be the thumb
Well,
bite.
see,
just because
I'm
of
going to
the
go with the
gun.
thumb because that's definitely the most like cringe. Like,
No, but that's
whoa,
both.
whoa,
That's
whoa,
the
whoa.
best and the worst scene.
Yeah, that's a double. That's a
It's a double whammy.
I'm going for the worst moment or scene, seeing as how this is Australia. The lack of Bluey.
Jesus.
It's Australia. Bluey should have been everywhere.
Yeah, but isn't Baby Shark for Australian? We got that. So
I don't know.
No, Baby Shark's actually I think it's Chinese.
it might be.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah,
Pink Fong,
it
yeah.
is.
Oh,
But no,
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, actually, I want to say my worst moment or scene is just the random scene of him fishing in the middle of everything that just didn't really.
So I didn't mind that because it still
I
shows that
just
he's
felt-
an actual still a fisherman, and it
But it
makes
just
me
kinda-
think like, does he?
But it wasn't
use-
necessary.
No, I know, but I'm just wondering, like, does he use his lures to actually when he fishes like that?
See, I don't think he does because they were all still in there with the videotapes.
Yeah, we could take them off.
Eh.
I mean, because the theory is you're not going to lose the lure, right? Like, hopefully you're going to get it back.
Yeah, you hope you don't lose it.
Right. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
he's too meticulous
mind it,
to use
but-
them for that because of the look at how
Yeah, they're
he
just
freaked
they're
out about the
trophies.
camera.
Yeah, they're trophies more than anything.
The worst scene is it's not even a bad scene, it's just a stupid move. I think the stupidest move is when she gets abducted. Girl, you are in a parking lot by yourself in the middle of the night that you just talked to a strange man. You should not turn your back around and not keep your eyes on that dude. That was your fault.
Could have been avoided.
Yeah, but I
Could have
think-
been
I'm just
avoided.
But she watched him drive away.
Yeah, and I think
He
she's
didn't drive
been doing
away
it for
yet?
so long.
He just walked away. He didn't drive away. His car was still there. I feel like she would have heard his car come back, right?
Well, he parked down the ways.
Did
He
he?
left. Yeah, he pulled,
Yeah, he drove
pulled
away. He
off
waved
and-
at her.
Yeah, he waved at her.
Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. I don't know. It still feels like, dude, like even as a guy, I'd be like looking over my shoulder every 2 seconds, dude, in a situation like that.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, fuck.
But obviously she's free with the wind and all that shit. So. All right. That takes us to opening scene.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
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 It did.
Opening scene
Yeah.
is right up to the credits, right? Like that's the,
Uh-huh.
yeah, 100%, dude. I think
Fuck
so.
yeah, dude.
Like I said, I like to turn to the camera and just welcome aboard. Fuck yeah, bro. Here we go. In the ride.
You're about to see some dangerous animals.
Welcome to Bluey.
I'm fucking Bluey.
See, that's all you needed was just him in a scene walking by, just humming the. Yep. Just like dancing in his robe or something like that. Just
That's the song that should have been playing.
oh my
Dance
god. That takes us to most attractive character.
Zephyr.
saying Zephyr
Our
for me.
main character.
I'm going with the other girl.
Okay. What was her name? I don't remember.
Half torso
Heather.
girl.
Heather.
Torso.
Heather.
What's your name?
I-
Half torso.
It's the British.
Yeah, I say
accent.
we don't. I say we do not have a lot of cast, so there's. not
No,
too
there
many.
isn't very many to choose from.
It's either those two or the hippie chick.
No.
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 Good, thank you.
That takes us to did the score set the mood?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
man, like the tense moments felt tense. The funny moments were still funny. Wait, yes, I am a red balloon investigating motherfucker. What does that even allude to? I must have
That's
missed something.
I don't know.
Yeah, apparently one time I saw this one random balloon outside our mall. Now, one of the girls inside the mall is going to get popcorn. I know she cosplays as Pennywise, so I asked her if she put it out there. She said she didn't. So I went back out and checked, and there was a note attached. Now, it was a floating helium balloon. I was like, and dude, our mall there in the back, there is nothing. It is just weeds and an old railroad track. Just like, what the fuck, dude? So, like I'm looking around, I'm like, am I gonna get sniped if I go for this fucking balloon, dude? Like, what the fuck? So I looked, and the paper just had a set of coordinates on it. And I was like, all right. So I took a picture of it, went in the car, and the coordinates were for the Rock of Gibraltar. And I was like, I don't know what this all is. I'm done here. Like, I'm just fucking, yeah. And I just took off.
Gibraltar.
Interesting.
Well, did you go? Come on, we gotta.
Hey, so talking about how it's the girl's fault.
Well,
Well,
listen, that's a
John-
difference because I willingly put myself into a situation.
So did she.
No. I'm just more like, ooh, what's in this spooky house? Like, I'm that type. Like, I'm the fucking.
that's what they say.
John,
that's some
John
white
has
people
learned
shit.
nothing from watching horror movies.
That's what they
Oh, dude,
call
listen,
white people
first of all,
problems.
listen, I'm the fat stoner dude. Like, I'm getting killed in the first to second act. Dude. There's no way I'm not. I ain't making a third act, dude. No way, bro. I might get like one like heroic moment and then I'm getting fucked, dude.
I'm
Like,
Mexican, so I'm not making it to the end either.
Yeah, see, there you go. man. It's just gonna be like it's literally gonna play out like Behind the Mask, dude, where he's just gonna fucking call it all the way. Which I'm so happy we're getting a second one.
Yes,
finally.
we
Oh,
are.
goddamn time.
How long is it gonna take Bobby to watch that?
When it comes to
Hopefully,
theater.
fucking
gonna-
instantly,
No,
dude.
we're gonna review it, and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I watched it already."
Yeah, it was great.
All
Hey, I
right.
did watch it finally. So keep
You did.
quiet.
He did, and he enjoyed it.
I did.
All right, best song, whatever he was fucking dancing to. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll
Baby
give that. I
Shark.
was catching.
Baby Shark. That's
Baby
fair.
Shark. I'm going Baby Shark.
No.
Well, hello, nurse.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh!
Mel's doing something.
She's
Mel's
probably
showing
naked.
titties right now.
Yep.
She whipped him out.
I mean,
Pirates.
pirates.
Listen, that's still not the worst thing that's happened on the show. Between
It is
us.
not. It is not.
I
The
love
worst
the
thing.
fact that there's like this bright white light on them, like they're just shining a beacon.
It's like Dumb and Dumber, dude. All right. Favorite character? Tucker, honestly. Like, I know he's the douche and I know he's the villain, but I like him.
I'm gonna go with Moses, man. I
Okay.
liked him.
He's a solid dude.
He was a solid dude. He actually, I mean, he was pussy whooped right off the bat, which I mean, I can relate.
Once again, man. Yeah, I was gonna say, dude.
I can relate.
Maybe she got that magic.
What we just saw. I'm going with Zephyr. That girl was,
Okay.
fighting for
Solid.
I'm going with,
Solid
I'm going with
fighter
the old,
girl.
I'm going with the old neighbor dude.
Just the nice old neighbor that's
Yeah.
just trying to help out.
He was just trying to help out,
Have a
trying to get a little
friend.
extra business.
Yeah, his dog
gets
was
killed.
annoying.
Trying to get a little
Sure,
kickback.
but, but that doesn't,
My dog's annoying, so
Yeah, Chad's like, I understand. I would've
yeah,
kicked the
I
dog.
feel.
But I mean, that dude's cool. He lives on a houseboat.
Yeah.
That's a chill vibe for sure.
Yeah.
All right. That takes us to, was it scary?
I'm gonna say the real life aspect of it is scary
The
because
real
you
life
never know.
aspect of abduction.
that. I'll agree
Yeah.
with
It's
that.
a
very
The
possible
movie
scenario.
itself, no.
Because and then at that, you could easily go missing if you didn't tell anybody where you were going, and
too,
they'll never
right.
find your body.
Happens all the time.
That's
happens
actually
all the time.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
a perfect PSA for this
And even
movie.
if they honestly
Always
did
let
find your
somebody know.
body and you see how it is, shark attack. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. But no, always let somebody know where you're going.
Yeah.
Going off somewhere, that should be the mantra for sure.
Share a location if you can, even if it's
Life
for
360,
a day.
baby.
Fucking A, bro. Also, I had a little bit of moments where, like, when they're out on the boat, dude, just because, like, the way he is acting, I was almost expecting him to pull a Dennis and be like, it's because of the implications. No. Does it hold up today? Well, it's
Yeah.
a year old.
That's just
so-
now,
yeah.
so
Yes. Acting.
It's solid. It was good. I mean, everybody was believable.
he's not my favorite actor, but I don't know. Everybody else was pretty good. I may have to give it another watch at some
No, you're fine, man. Listen, you feel how you feel, man. We all have those moments. Mine specifically, dude. I still remember. You guys all love Smile. I didn't really care for it. It's a
That's
hard
true.
one to explain. Sometimes it just happens, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's the worst part is I went back to try to watch Smile. I'm like, damn it, I still feel the same way. So then I watched the second one. I was like,
I still need to
I
watch
still feel the same way. The second one I laughed so fucking hard at, dude. The scene specifically where Steve, you might, if you've seen it,
Mhm.
it's like the hallway where they're all together, and I'm like, oh my god, why does it look like they're all about to start doing jazz hands? Dude?
Yeah.
My God.
They came
Like, I'll
close to it.
It looks like they're all start to do like the fucking like they're gonna start fucking snapping. I'm like, oh my god, what
You
are
can
we
do a
doing
flash
here?
We're gonna
mob.
bust into
Yep.
fucking Grease too.
Jesus, yeah, fucking A, bro. All right, cinematography. Now,
Yeah.
Brody said nothing. I liked it, dude. I think you got some good open ocean shots. The fact that they were actually in the ocean and not in tank, that's awesome. That's why it looked as well as it did.
Well, even the night shots, man, and
The night shots, the city shots, dude. I
The-
love
the
the
shot-
fucking city shots.
there was a certain shot. I don't remember who he was luring to the water at night, but I think it might have been Zephyr when he was luring her in. There was mostly a shot of the boat, but you could see the water and then just
Yes.
the black sky and the stars. I don't know why. I love that fucking, like, just looking at it was fucking awesome.
Well, those long night shots, dude, with all the lights on the boat, just in that solid, like, lone area. Like, I don't know. That shit always looks cool as fuck, too. That takes us to the premise.
Yeah.
Yeah. A serial killer that disposes of the bodies by feeding them to sharks.
Kills them and disposes them at the same
Premise
time.
isn't.
Yeah.
It is a great idea. Just not
I guess
bad.
it's based off of a book. I'd actually be probably interested in reading the book. See what it's like.
Is
I
it?
don't know how to read.
I believe so. Yeah.
I can't read.
Audiobook, Steve. Audiobook. I can listen. And was the climax satisfying?
Yeah, fuck
I'm
yeah.
gonna s-
Watching
I'm gonna
him
s-
get eaten, absolutely.
I'm gonna say no because I didn't like the whole fake out where it looked like she got pulled in and drowned. That just seemed completely unnecessary.
I like that.
I
See, I
liked
watched
it
because
too.
I saw that like I saw it
get
like
I was
really
like,
is this how they're gonna end the movie?
I liked it too because
like everybody dies. He
When the
bleeds down on the
shark
deck,
started-
she's gone. Like,
when the shark started swimming away with him, obviously in the shark's mouth, she was still holding onto the harpoon, and I'm like, how fucking long was this fucking cord? Like, is she just gonna stand there? Like, did they fuck up in the movie and the shark's gone and you can clearly see the red fucking cord? Like, what the fuck? And then it yanked her out, and I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, she dead.
I liked it, dude.
She dead.
I don't know.
Yeah, I liked it.
I can understand why you did it, but I like Scoops. I did not see that, and I was
It added that last
like
that it was that last gasp, like, oh fuck. It's like that final jump scare in horror movies, but it wasn't a jump scare. It was just that last, like, oh fuck, man.
I'm serious. I had that brief thought. I was like, wow, is this going to end on that dark of a note,
Yeah.
dude, where she gets drowned out and he fucking bleeds out on the boat, and that's just fucking it? Everybody's dead. Like, we didn't do that. I was ready for it though. I
Yeah.
was just like,
Yeah.
oh, God.
They almost did.
Yeah.
Right? They psyched you out a little bit. All right. Recycle, rewind, remake, reboot, reshelf.
I'm gonna rewind.
I
I'll
will
reshelf.
rewind this shit. Reshelf.
I'll
or
reshelf and maybe a rewatch.
Okay.
Maybe.
Give Bob like 2 years. Let it like,
Or give it a year.
all right, even a year. Maybe you gotta.
Maybe I also need to not have 10 million other things on my mind that I have coming up in a month. That might
that's
also
fair,
be
too.
part of it too.
That's fair.
Just
But
try
then
and put that out of your head till the time being, you know.
But we all understand where you're
Yeah.
at, dude, because
Yeah.
planning that shit sucks ass.
We're excited for the wedding. We're ready to be married.
Yeah, you're
planning,
just
we're
ready
like,
to
all
rip
right,
that band-aid,
Are we done?
bro. You're like, let's
we
get
go.
this- Yep. Get to the party, baby. Let's fucking go.
That's it.
All right.
Then came the honeymoon.
Dun,
Oh, I'm
dun,
ready for my
dun,
honeymoon.
bum.
Where are you
All
going?
right.
Italy for 2 weeks. So
Oh.
I'm gonna watch the movies that I'll
Bobby's getting
miss,
pregnant.
and I'll give my scores.
You're going
I'll
to
be
Italy, bro?
fucking
That's
Italy.
I'm
Yeah,
jealous,
I'm going
dude.
for 2 weeks. So
Man, that's awesome, dude. I hope you and Rebecca have an amazing time for that.
Oh,
All right.
Are you just going to Italy? You're gonna,
No, we're doing
switch over-
strictly Italy. We're doing Italy, 3 places in
Oh.
Italy.
Okay.
Oh, you're not gonna try and get a Greece?
Heck no, I want to go to the motherland.
It's fair.
I want to see most of the.
I'd
motherland.
have to swing over to Ukraine for that for me.
Well, I also wanted to do Ireland, but that was too much of a jump.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I just
I
go
would
down
love
to
it.
Mexico. Tijuana, baby.
Steve's like, hold on.
I'm
I'm
taking you
right
kids to the
there.
happiest place on earth.
You boys been to
Tijuana.
Mexico?
I'd buy that for $1.
Hell yeah. All right, let's rate this motherfucker. Brody started us off with a 3.9. Mr. Ramon, what do you got for me, buddy?
I'm going at a 2.9.
2.9. I still respect that, dude, because I expected lower. So 2.9. Scuba.
I told Mel last night what my score was going to be, and I am sticking with my score. And my score last night was a 3.9, and it's staying at a 3.9.
Oh, shit. All right. Chad Daddy.
Sticking a little bit lower, and I'm going 3.7.
3.7. All right. Now, I actually said to the wife when we got done, I was going to give it originally a 3.4, but after talking about it, I think I'm kind of with right there with Chad, 3.7 for me.
Word.
So divide that biatch by 5, and that gives us a 3.6.
That's fair.
All right. I feel that feels exactly where this movie kind of sits, dude. Like it's above mid. It's still good. It's nothing great. It's nothing like that's you'd never kind of. It's something different, but it's not anything like completely you've never seen before. So,
No.
All right. What, Dark Lord, are we covering next week?
Next week is a movie that was originally picked by Bobby, I believe, but Brody got it in the draft with the House of Wax remake.
No shit. I haven't
I
watched this.
think
in a
I could be
minute.
wrong. I could be wrong, but I think I was thinking Bobby put it on.
I think I did.
So this is 2005's House of Wax, which looks like to be on Tubi. We all love our good fucking free Tubi.
I hate that movie.
House of Wax.
Yeah.
I've only seen the original Vincent Price one, so I have no
I've
idea.
seen it.
I'm
this a
gonna
few
watch. I'm gonna
times,
watch
and
both. I'm gonna
I've
watch
seen the
Vincent Price, and
remake.
I'm gonna watch.
It's
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, the biggest complaint I'm going to have is there's no way any motherfucker is sleeping into a tent till 2:00 in the afternoon in Florida.
No.
Anywhere, especially, but in Florida, even more so. Like, no, that's the most unrealistic part of the entire fucking movie.
that's the one with Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton's in that one, right?
Paris Hilton's in it.
Yeah.
A very young Jared Padalecki.
I haven't
believe-
seen it in years, so we'll see.
I believe this was getting made the same time. No. Bloody Valentine was same time.
2009.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that was Friday 13th. Never mind.
But he was doing Supernatural at the time.
Yeah,
like
like
first season of
it
Supernatural.
was first season because you could. I hate to say it, you could tell by his haircut.
Mhm.
He's got the shorter fucking like bowl cut kind of thing going on. House of Wax, man. You know, I remember there was good parts about that movie, and then there was just like really
Yeah, there
Paris
are
Hilton
some-
dying
Right.
was a
Yeah.
good part of that movie.
I agree
Well,
with
that
that.
she actually had T-shirts printed up that said "Watch Paris Hilton die."
Did she do that, or
Yes,
did the
she did
studio
it.
do that?
She did.
Okay.
She had studio's permission to do it.
Because I remember the studio itself, like, dude, that was a selling point of that movie. Was just
Yeah,
like,
that's
yo, you can
that
see
was that
this
that
guy.
I actually already did the show notes. That was one of the things was that that was her idea.
That's like, I mean, that's awesome, right, dude?
you know-
Like, you're at that height, and everybody kind of hates you anyway. So, fuck
So
it.
I saw a recent interview with Paris Hilton. Somebody did on YouTube.
Mm-mm.
She is not a stupid ditzy blonde.
No, that was all an act.
That's
Yeah.
an all an
Yeah.
act. It's a
No,
voice. That's not even how she talks normally.
Nope.
She's
Yeah,
actually
like
a very
vocal
intelligent
fry and
person.
shit, dude.
She's
Yeah.
actually got. I say brains because for a long time nobody thought she did.
Well, that's just because it was based all through reality TV.
Yep.
and
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. It was just... Listen, I watched it a few times. They were hot as fuck, dude. Like,
Dude, I remember that show. I've watched it a couple.
what was it?
times.
My Simple Life or something? No.
Yeah,
Simple,
the Simple
Yeah,
Life.
Simple Life.
Simple Life. Yeah. Oh, man, 2000s. What an era. All right. So sweet. House of Wax next week, 2005. Anything nerdy to discuss?
I did
Spider-Man is out. so-
I did find out today, and I shared it in the group chat that we know that we are getting another VHS movie next year.
Yes, we
Are we now? Okay.
Yes.
We get that one with the
Do we have a title?
For
next
next
one-
year, it's SCP.
SCP.
Oh,
This
Okay.
year we're getting VHS mixtape, which I didn't.
okay.
know
That's
we were
what I
getting
thought.
this year.
I
Yeah.
thought that's what you were talking about. Okay, yeah, mixtape.
That's a completely different one. I didn't even know we were getting that this year.
Yeah,
until-
No, that's a nice.
I wonder what
surprise.
that's gonna end.
I didn't read the article. Did it say when? I'm probably
October.
not.
October
on Shudder.
Did it say anything of like the theme of what mixtape is?
That's music. It's more about music videos.
Okay,
and stuff.
no, that's like I just.
Dude,
But like I
Gore,
was like, is it like
Gore
is, it supposed to be
is
all,
in
like,
it.
Yo, that's gonna be cool.
Like I just didn't know if it
Fucking
was
love
supposed to be like 80s themed all throughout kind of thing.
I
You know what I mean?
that I
Like,
don't know. I don't know exactly.
Interesting. I mean, dude, the last what was the last one?
VHS Halloween was solid.
Halloween was yeah. Dude,
I enjoyed VHS Halloween. I'm going to be rewatching.
I haven't
it
watched.
Halloween
I say I haven't watched it since we reviewed it, but I will definitely be watching it this come around season.
Bro, it's gonna have what says so. Centered around music and sound as the source of terror, it features segments directed by Ernest Dickerson, RZA, David Moreau, and Renee Zahn with Jim Henson's Creature Shop puppets.
Ooh,
All right, I'm down.
I hope it's good.
I mean, Beyond was all right,
All
but
right.
I feel Halloween was much better.
Halloween was.
I
better.
still need to watch the fucking other ones, dude. 99, 94, and 85. I'm
Do it.
Fine.
They've all got some of them are better than others, but
Mhm.
all of them
Yeah.
have at least one really solid set.
yeah, I am behind.
I want
on
them all released on.
physical.
Physical.
VHS.
I want them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I want them
Yeah,
released
yeah,
on
well,
VHS.
uh,
Yeah, that'd be
Or
fucking gnarly.
release them on physical, but give me VHS casings.
That'd be cool.
I have a
Get-
VCR. I want
get
VHS.
created.
I also have a
creative with
VCR,
that.
but it'd be interesting. All right. Let's see. Anything else nerdy?
More of bad news. The gentleman from Dawn of the Dead, who is the helicopter zombie who gets his head cut off, passed away.
Oh, OG. Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
OG Dawn of the Dead,
I thought he passed away a while ago. Must
No,
have been
he
a
just
different
passed.
somebody else.
No, it's been all over all day.
I can't think of anything else.
Let's see, was there any game news? Oh, I did go to GameStop when I was at this weekend. They do have a physical copy for Halo for PS5. I feel like I have to get that. I didn't think they were going to do that. But let's see what we got.
I don't have too much.
We talked about the two potential nightmares last week, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Which apparently one of them is going to be a shot-for-shot remake.
I don't know how. Why are we?
Here's
well, they're just trying to develop. What they're trying to do is they're both trying to develop a fucking movie before the fucking merger happens, and whichever one is further along is the one that's going to get greenlit. So they're both scrambling. One of them is supposed to be a shot-for-shot remake, and the other is supposed to be basically a retelling, but more closer to the original script.
Which I'll take, because I was kind of going to be in the same boat as John, kind of like when Halloween came out and they said, well, we're going to do a trilogy. And it's like, Nightmare on Elm Street hasn't been touched since 2010. We don't need two movies. We need a good one. And if it's good, then you go to the next.
But they're not trying to do two back to back. They're trying to make, like I said, whichever one is further along in development, that's the one they think they're going to go with.
Then I hope it's not the shot for shot, because I don't want shot for shot. It's never going to get better. No. Do something else.
They did release a trailer for the 40th anniversary of Transformers coming out that is going to have an extra scene at the end of it.
Pisses me off.
Why?
Doesn't Texas Chainsaw comes back to theaters this month too?
Yes, it does. Yes.
Yeah.
I might
go pisses me off because it's more than likely going to tie into some other media thing that hasn't. I don't think it's going to be like a deleted scene or anything.
I mean, I'm still going to go watch Transformers in theaters just to sing the songs.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go see
I watched it in theaters 40 years ago. I'm going to go watch it again.
I'm going to see Chainsaw in theaters. I might see
that
Transformers, but Terminator 2 is coming back to theaters on August 28th. I'm going to see that in theaters.
What is the reason for that?
It's the 35th anniversary.
Solid. Okay. Let's see. Oh,
I do know our local theater is going to be one of the ones that's actually showing the first Harry Potter movie for its anniversary.
Oh, there you go.
I love Harry Potter. That's my winter time.
I can do it, but it's definitely not like I ever get the itch to like, I have to watch it.
Mel's the Harry Potter nerd in this
house. That's Jen and Julie and Steph.
In the winter time,
I'll tag along.
I watch them all.
Dude, I will say though, every time we do a marathon, whatever it is, I'm just like, I get to the third one, I'm like, I am done with Harry Potter.
Did I show you boys Jim Bro Skeletor?
In the
chat wise, yes.
Okay, all right.
But Six Flags did officially announce the other day that Jason will be having his own horror thing at whatever Six Flags called Jason Blood Rain. So it's at the three places: Kings Island, Six Flags Great Adventure, and Carowinds. So those are the three locations.
Brody, you know what doesn't suck? Jaws.
Yeah.
I beg to differ.
You will never.
You're entitled to your very wrong opinion.
Absolutely.
You're entitled to your very wrong opinion.
Oh my God. And at the same time, SeaWorld, the IP they grabbed is they're doing an I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I thought you were going to say Jaws 3 for some reason. I'm like, it's an odd year to do that.
Honestly, they should if they're going to do it. But we did, I don't know if we mentioned it last week, we are officially getting a new Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh, God. Did you watch the trailer?
I did.
I did not.
I didn't watch the trailer yet.
It somehow looks even worse than the first one.
I don't care. I'm watching it. I will watch that. It looks so bad. It looks like Evil Bong level bad, dude. Like,
yeah, kind of.
Yeah. That's exactly the vibe I got instantaneously.
No, I will definitely disagree with that one, Brody. It is not on the same level as Serbian film.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else nerdy? Was there a new Street Fighter trailer that dropped?
No, I think Jim was just watching it over and over again.
I think it's just different.
The Blanca fight with Ryu?
When does that?
Oh yeah.
Is that a trailer or is that just footage?
No, that's a trailer. I just watched the trailer. It was a trailer. I mean,
is it October? Is it October?
That's in October that it comes out. Yes. But yeah, they show a portion of the fight between Blanca and Ryu in the jail cell, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know necessarily how I feel about Jason Momoa as Blanca, but at the same time, I'm here for it, dude. The movie's gonna be ridiculous.
There is rumor that Dave Bautista will be replacing the dude that was going to play Kratos in the Prime show as
yeah, because that dude got hurt or something, right?
Yeah, he tore a bicep.
He got hurt bad.
Yeah, he tore a bicep, was going to be out for a year, so they are recasting him. And I think the top runner right now is Dave Bautista.
Dude.
They did cast Samara Weaving as Emma Frost in the X-Men movie, which has been confirmed.
Gosling. Did we do Gosling? We said Gosling last week.
Yeah, we did Gosling last week. They're trying to get everybody casted before the 14th because I guess there's something D whatever the fuck.
D23.
D23 is going to be on the 14th, and they want to release the whole cast for X-Men. Spider-Man Brand New Day has the biggest opening weekend ever, and it beat Endgame in the box office.
So I didn't go, but my brother-in-law went yesterday, dude, just to one of our, like, we have 2 small theaters in our little city, dude, right? Our city is not over, like, it's not a big populace. He said he has never seen that theater crowded in like 25 fucking years, dude, since we've been in like high school.
It's good to see, though.
Might have been 2 open seats left in the entire theater. I'm like, damn, dude, that's packed house.
That's great to see.
No, that's awesome to hear.
More Marvel news. They did finally cancel the Blade movie. It is not happening after all, and they canceled season 2 of Wonder Man.
Ooh. I never watched Wonder Man, but I heard a lot.
Dude, it was fucking solid, dude. It was a good show. I was Chad shaking his leg.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay, that is really loud. Whatever that is. Holy shit.
Chad's flesh working overtime.
Joe said he saw it in 3D and loved the whole thing. It was a good movie. All right, solid. No. Other than that, anything else nerdy? I got nothing. So
I think we can call it tonight.
I got nothing. I think
let's
we're
fucking
good.
call it, dude. We're at 2 hours anyway. So, Bob, you want to start us off, brother?
This is your killing machine, Bobby Amone, saying join us next week for House of Wax, the remake from 2005. Like, share, subscribes, and we'll see you all next week. Have yourselves a good evening. Remember, summer is coming close to an end.
This is your host with the ghost, Lord Scuba Cabra, saying tune in next week for House of Wax. I haven't seen this movie in years. Maybe I like
Noobs,
it.
we're going to have a fun episode regardless.
Yeah, regardless, it's going to be a fun episode because I'm either going to love it or I'm either going to be ranting. So tune in next week.
I hope it's a movie that
I'm hoping it's a rant.
Yeah, I hope it's a movie that we all are like, man, this movie sucked ass, dude. Just
I don't know, man. I don't know that I could hate on fucking Jared Padalecki, man. I love that dude.
You could be the biggest douche in this movie. You don't know. It's been that long.
No, it has not. Oh, well, for me, it hasn't, I should say.
That's all right.
I don't know. I've never seen it. So this is your Dark Lord of Knowledge, your Chad Daddy way down yonder in Chattahoochee saying join us next week and watch Paris Hilton die in House of Wax.
Yeah.
What a selling point. Oh, God. And I am your not so mean Fluff Master Supreme. You threw me off there, Scoops. Big Johnny T saying thank you once again, Go Arounds, for joining us for another fantastic episode. Please like and share. You know how to do. We appreciate it as always. And remember, stay fresh, cheese bags.
Up in white, every word you never